Are we live? Are we live? I think we're live, guys. So if you're wondering what this is, we are playing Logan's video, new video. It's 2 hours and 48 minutes long. So it's going to be a long stream. We're going to be reacting to how Logan got the impossible. Oh, okay. It's not going to go back. No, it's fine. I'll just fix it. Okay. Think that's too big. But anyways, I'm going to tag the Discord, then we're going to get started straight away. So, yeah, let's get this freaking thing started. Okay. Let me make sure you guys can hear it fine. Yeah, it seems good. You can hear me fine.
No.
Already, we're 2 seconds into the video. And Logan is cursing. Not on my family-friendly stream. Okay, there's actually... need to shift this to the...
I spent so long
There we go.
to do that.
Is this a React channel? Yeah? How'd you know?
I guess I'll introduce myself. My name is Logan.
He's
I am a Mario
Logan?
Kart time trialer.
Oh my
You
gosh.
may not have heard of me before. I will be the commentator of this video. I promise.
Yo, who
you
doesn't
this
know
video
Logan
is
in the
unlike
chat right now?
anything you've ever seen before. It's not your ordinary world record history video. It's about an unprecedented journey that
It's
nobody
about
would have
me,
thought was possible in the
Logan!
most recent Mario Kart. Yes, this video is about Mario Kart World. People have very mixed feelings about this game.
No,
Mostly because
no, they're all
it's
lying
riddled
to
with
themselves.
intermissions. Trust me, I've seen the broken down RV picture a million times. But don't worry, I'm pleased to say there are no intermissions.
That was a great
in this
meme for like 2
video.
weeks.
This video will be focusing on a world
No
record
intermissions,
statistic that
guys! Guys, there's no intermissions in this video. I think we need to celebrate. Can we get some party streamers in the chat, guys?
can be perfected in time trials. This is mkwrs.com. It tracks every world record ever set in every Mario Kart game. And,
Wait, I use that website all the
also Super
time.
Mario Odyssey for some reason. Let's find the stat
Yeah,
you
I
can
don't-
perfect for
I don't know
Mario Kart
what that's
World.
doing there.
We're going to click on player rankings, and we have 4 different statistics that pop up. The only one you can perfect here is number of tracks with world records.
Yeah, well, I wonder who did that. It's a toughie. Not really too sure, actually.
In short, are called unique tracks. This will be the focus of the video. Let's say you set a world record on your favorite track in any Mario Kart. That will count as one.
This
unique
track sucks. It's my least
You
favorite
cannot
track.
lose that even if you get beaten. It basically
Oh, that was
shows
me?
that you
Yeah,
have
for
the
sure,
track at
PFS.
some point. That means you can only have so many unique tracks. As of right now in Mario Kart World, there are 30 total tracks. So the maximum you can possibly have is 30 unique tracks pending a DLC. Before we get into
He's a little quiet. Here, I'll turn it up a tiny bit.
any of this, we need to look back and see if anyone has perfected this statistic before. Keep in mind, I'm looking for players who
Too
have
loud
set a
now, or
world
is it
record
fine?
on every single category in their game. I'll still give credit to those who have perfected certain aspects of unique tracks with partial perfection. Let's start with the pilot game of the series, Super Mario Kart. SMK has a separate
A little
leaderboard
loud?
from NTSC and PAL. There are 4 players that have perfected the PAL version: KVD, Sammy, Kart7,
I actually didn't know
and
this.
P, all having a
Mainly
perfect
'cause I don't give a
40 out of
fuck,
40
but-
unique tracks. However, nobody has perfection on the NTSC version, making it 4 players with partial perfection. Which brings us to Mario Kart 64,
crazy.
one of the most iconic Mario Karts. We have 2 players with perfection on No Shortcut, which is MR and Pierce L. Pierce L is
Wow.
actually the only player to hold all 32 No Shortcut records at once, but unfortunately, he ended up like Marty recently. Mario Kart 64 is
What
also
is
the
the-
first game with shortcut.
Is that, Anyways,
categories. There are
let's not
26
talk about
total
it.
shortcut categories. Abney is
Oh,
really
Abney.
close to shortcut perfection with 25, only missing Wario Stadium.
Abney's the
relap held
speedrun
by
guy, that's where I know him
VAJ.
from.
That means 2 players have partial perfection in Mario Kart 64, which leads us to a lesser known game, being Mario Kart Super Circuit for the Game Boy Advance. There's only no shortcut categories on MKWRS, but there's a lot of categories. 80 unique tracks are possible in this game. There's no way anyone is perfect here with that many, right? I was wrong. Shock has a perfect 80 out of 80,
I've actually heard of Shock
which is
before,
our
but I
first player with
don't
complete
remember where.
perfection. Shock dominated Mario Kart Super Circuit in the 2010s, possibly the most dominant player in any Mario Kart. Let's see if Mario Kart Double Dash has anyone similar to him. Double Dash has
best
a
Mario Kart
complicated
game.
History. This game has no shortcut and shortcut.
Just kidding, it just has the
For
best
no
tracks.
shortcut, Goomba has a perfect 32 out of 32.
Oh,
but on the shortcut
Goomba!
side,
Let's
he used
freaking
to
go,
have perfection
Goomba!
Until 2021, but there is a new category that was created on Wario's Coliseum by iMath. So Goomba used to have complete perfection, but now just partial.
Aw,
iMath had a
shucks.
somewhat similar fate, however. He used to have perfection on every shortcut category with a perfect 12 out of 12 categories. Until
then there was a new
category
shortcut.
got created by Electro on Sherbetland. So that means iMath used to have partial perfection, and now just one short of it. Very complicated history to say the least. But this doesn't come anywhere close to the absurdity in Mario Kart DS. I'm about to tell you something that is
Isn't there, like-
possibly the most ridiculous thing you'll ever hear in the history of time trials. Mario Kart DS
There's this, like,
was
12-year-old
released
that
on
has all
November
the
14th, 2005.
world records, I'm
That's
pretty
only
sure.
48 days tracked for the year 2005. What if I told you someone set 434 world records in those 48 days?
That's
Is
crazy.
9 world records a day on average. This was pulled off by Michael F. And yeah, he also pulled off a perfect 64 out of 64 categories.
Yeah, Michael
for
F's a little
complete
bit crazy.
perfection as well. The second player with complete perfection. That's a tough act to follow for our next game, Mario Kart Wii, because nobody has any kind of perfection in this game.
I'm guessing for
outside
these
of the
modern
player's
games,
page.
nobody's gonna have them.
Anyways, let's see who's the closest for unique tracks. Okay, haha.
Haha,
funny
it's
joke.
Logan.
The guy making this video is the closest in Mario Kart Wii.
Wow.
Let's see who it really is. That's better. Blake the Big Round Dog is the closest with 23 out of the 32 possible tracks. Let's move on to a more active game in Mario
Blake
Kart
the
7.
Big Round Dog.
I'm sure this is everyone's favorite game.
Oh,
It
yeah.
certainly is mine. Just kidding, nobody's ever said this. Mario Kart 7 has nobody with perfection. Mick is the closest with 26 out of
game
the
isn't that
possible
bad, though.
32 unique tracks, which somehow leads us to an even more unpopular game, Mario Kart 8 U. In all fairness,
yeah, yuck.
this game came out on the worst modern Nintendo console.
True.
so it
Look
never
at this bullshit. Like, what are they doing? They're actually terrible. This is a lie, by the way. They're inflating their numbers. I'm lying.
really
I have no idea if this
chance.
is true or
There
not.
was someone pretty close to perfection, though. Diogo had 46 of the possible 48 categories. That will leave us with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which has the most possible unique tracks in the franchise with
There's
192
a little
total
much.
categories. There are a ton because
Wait, I'm gonna guess to see. I'm trying to guess how many the highest has. I'm gonna say the highest is it's probably Alberto or Army, obviously. And then my guess is that they have like 130.
there are two different
131
CCs
is
for a
gonna be my
whopping
guess.
96 tracks. And just as you would expect, nobody is close to perfection.
Oh,
But
I was actually
Alberto
kind of close. 122. I did guess the top two as
was
well.
the most ever in any Mario Kart at 122 unique tracks. That alone is just absurd. That'll do it for the history. As it stands right now, there are 7 players with partial perfection and 2 players in the prestigious club of
Yeah, all the old games are gonna have because there was less competition, obviously. Because, internet didn't exist. Or it didn't not exist. It was just like it was ancient. It was bad times for the internet.
having complete
It was a
perfection.
baby,
Now it's time to jump ahead to May of 2020.
Now it's an adult, it's what doing, it's
Just about a month before the Switch 2 and Mario Kart World's release. I'm not gonna get a Switch 2. The game doesn't look that good. I doubt time trials would be good in Mario Kart World anyways.
Yeah.
Kind of sucks now.
yeah.
You shouldn't really get a console on day one because they could be defective too. You saw
Yeah.
that with the Switch 1. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna get one. At least not for a long time.
He lied.
Well, the Switch 2 is out in Europe, and Mario Kart World releases tomorrow too. I guess let's see what it looks like. I'm not gonna get a console anyways.
Wait, the game is cool? Nah.
Wow. This game looks
It looks so stupid.
Where is he? Whoa.
Dude, what is he doing, bro? This looks so
Whoa.
dumb.
Stop.
Dude, like, what is the
Okay,
shortcut? It's so
okay.
stupid, man.
It looks really good. I need to get a console tomorrow. They might not even have any. I got into my vehicle and drove 1 hour and 30 minutes to the nearest
wait.
I got into my vehicle and drove 1 hour.
Lore accurate, everyone at age 6. That's it. That's 20 years old.
Hour and 30 minutes to the nearest Walmart.
Guys, we can't. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to leave the stream. I can't show that on camera. Like what? How is this in a video?
About to find out if they have any consoles or not. It was a humongous gamble. Luckily, they said they had enough for everyone in line 3 times.
By the way, guys, if you are like, if you had to order a Switch 2 or pre-order it when it was coming out, it was an absolute nightmare to try and find a place that had one available, even if you were like a month out. It was crazy. And yeah, so the fact that Logan found one after he decided that he had seen enough and that he actually wanted to get one is crazy. I've heard stories of people having to wait like multiple weeks after the Switch 2 came out.
Times over.
Attention Walmart shoppers! We have plenty of Nintendo Switch 2s in stock!
Well, that's crazy. Oh my gosh, he's dragging all the Mii's over. That's Logan! He's in line!
Get yours
What? Who is this? What's on top of his head?
today!
So I got the Switch 2 and went home.
Dude, how do you even drive this?
I plugged in my Switch 2 and loaded up Mario Kart World. And right away, I started my stream. It was a complete surprise to a lot of people because I was basically against getting a console. So
Yeah.
I had to eat for a little bit. And truthfully,
deserved.
I deserved to eat.
Yeah,
It all basically
not pre-watch, by the way.
came down to
I just knew.
FOMO,
I just read his
the
mind.
fear of missing out. I didn't know it
Aw.
at the time, but this would end up being my best decision of the year.
Yeah, this game's kind of good.
It wasn't very hard finding the first track to play. One of my favorite tracks in Mario Kart Wii is Toad's Factory.
Oh, I didn't
and Mario
know this
Kart
was the
World
first track you
finally
played.
remade the track for the first time after Wii. Since this is the first track, I will explain what the structure will look
Did you
like
just,
at the start of every grind.
get a bunch
the world
of,
record and player will be
world
here,
records?
my PB will be here, and the calendar date here. The world record and PB will be consistently moving, especially in the early days. The first player
Yep.
we will be battling against is Terra. He is a well-known player across
Dude, that's like the Pokemon thing. Like that's like the thing you do with your Pokemon thing. You guys know what I'm talking about? The Pokemon thing.
multiple
Sorry,
Mario
that was-
Karts, and actually has some history in Mario Kart
Anyways.
Wii on this exact track, setting a 149, which is considered solid in that game. If I were to guess, he
Ooh.
might be playing the track for the same reasons. Terra's world
Wow.
record time at the start of my first session was a 155.563.
Too bad this track sucks compared to Wii. You guys should have done different tracks.
It's time for my first session of Mario Kart World.
You're on your
Front
own,
flipping
buddy. At least someone got it.
Never front flip.
Who's that? Splatoon 3!
Dude, who's playing Splatoon 3? Come on. Nobody's playing Splatoon
Oh my gosh, he's beating the Pokemon thing.
3 right now. Obviously. Oh my f***ing... I streamed too early. My first impression about the game is the driving feels really strange. Definitely unlike any other game. It took a couple of hours to get a
Everyone
good grasp
felt
on it for the
this
first time. I come from a
the
game
first
with
time
no
they
outside
played.
drift, so players from a game like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe have a big advantage on me, because that's basically all they
I mean, he says this, but the outside drift was like way different. It was you can't drive for like the first 5 hours. It was kind of absurd.
do in that game. Toad's Factory has some very interesting sections in this game. Right before the conveyor belt section, you can bonk the wall on the left and go inside of the orange conveyor belt to save time instead of going on the wider green one. It turns out they also completely removed the lake in this version of Toad's Factory, where in Mario Kart Wii, the lake cut is the most important part of the whole track. I set my first
That is
PB
true.
clocking in at a 157.102.
Wait a second. Let's go back.
part of the whole track.
Oh, he's
I
about
set
to
my
show it
first
anyway. I need, like, the Among Us, or... What is the, No, it's Metal Gear Solid. Or whatever, it's like the question... You know what I'm talking about. That sound effect. It's that guy.
PB clocking in at a 157.102,
John Paul
which was
Givner.
actually 4th place despite being over a second and a half
Dang, you suck.
off. Just a quick note, I am missing a lot of footage from these early days, so I'll try to get as much as I can for the PB history. I ended up PBing again at a 156.
Wait.
So I'll try to get as much as I can for the PB history. I ended up PBing
I know that guy too. Huh. That's weird.
again at a 156.531.
Oh, that's... Another JPG jump scare. Oh, gosh.
Third. And in between these PBs, Tara improved the world record 2 times. First with a 155.239, and then a 155.1.
Who are these people?
Looking like an uphill battle. And then I got my first break, jumping.
Whoa! That's fast!
All the way to a 155.339 and seizing second place, which is only 0.2 off of the world record. This was officially the end of the first day, and it ended up being an 11-hour session on
Oh, who would do that? 11 hours of Mario Kart World? Why would you ever do this to yourself? Wow. Logan's crazy.
Basically no sleep. I literally just drove to Walmart and back earlier in the day. Overall,
dude, how did he get footage with that? He got multiple angles too? That's
the
crazy.
first session was really solid for having no expectations. My goal became very apparent for tomorrow, and that was get a page. What does that mean? If you set even just one world record...
Wait, I have a page, guys. Should we check my page? Guys, should we check my Mario Kart World Records page? Let me pull it up real quick. How do I... Actually, I don't know how to do this. I know I'm here somewhere. Okay, I'll just do it the other way. Guys, you want to see my page? Guys, look at this. Wow. Aren't I just the best? 7 world records? Wow, this guy must be cracked. And I shaved 5 seconds on a track? Wow. I wonder if this is like... This must be like... I must have found like a new strat or something. Anyways.
In any Mario Kart, you get a new game page to your MKWRS profile forever. And in this moment, that's all I really wanted to do in this game. It really felt like the first session would be my only chance to do it, not knowing how hard it would be the next day. And the only reason I felt this way is because I watched all my friends set one on the first day and felt like I was just completely outmatched.
Froze up, Danny!
I definitely don't have the natural talent.
Those guys are famous.
First picking something up, but I'm determined to pull this off.
Madam Jeff.
It's day 2. Tara pushed down the world record significantly overnight with 3 improvements, all the way down to 154.731.
That'll make it more difficult.
And the mountain has just become that much steeper to climb. Quite frankly, Tara was the far more superior player on this track, cranking out improvements like it's nothing. The most frustrating part about this track was what we talked about earlier, the conveyor belt turn. He seemingly had that figured out.
This conveyor belt turn is still a nightmare.
There's also a new trick introduced that felt like it was completely luck-based, which was this platform trick.
That trick is also really annoying still.
It just felt like it
None of this has
wasn't
changed.
I can't control what other people do, so I just had to somehow
W stealing
block it out
content,
and focus
thank
on
you.
what I'm doing.
Thank you.
I finally got a new PB after a couple of hours.
I'm very talented at
with
this.
the second 154 at a 154.945, still 0.2 off of Tara's time. It felt like a miracle needed to happen.
Dude, they don't even do that anymore. That's so slow. Oh! He beat the pace! Holy cow. Oh, scary. World record ghost jump scare. We got the green thing! He got the whole green thing! Oh my gosh! That's so fast. Wait, he's gonna be the Pokemon thing? He's gonna beat the No, he's not gonna beat the Pokemon thing! Now he's crying.
There's a weird trick on the boost ramp that gives you a lot of airtime to make the shortcut nearly impossible to do well. And not only that, this was really, really rare. Possibly a 1 in 100 result, judging by previous sessions This fail was really painful
I don't know why I paused
because it would have easily been world record, seeing that I was well ahead of the ghost, but this tells me that I could do it.
Oh, off-stream grind from Logan? This is preposterous. Not in my Christian video. Oh wait, it's actually all live. Oh, never mind. Anyways. Wait, is he gonna be behind and beat him? Because he takes a better cut? Oh my gosh, no way. Low trick? Wow.
Yes! Yes, dude!
Wow. 21 milliseconds.
God! Oh.
Incredible.
And there it is, all I ever wanted. Another world record page for another Mario Kart. The pressure was off, and I played worldwides with my friends.
Just 29 more
to explore the game. It was
Don't worry,
definitely a
guys.
relief, to say the least. Eventually, the worldwides were starting to feel kind of scuffed. I wanted to learn a new track to get under my belt.
Mm-hmm. Boom. Yuck! Why would you pick this track? Worst track ever.
I'm sticking with the trend. Moo Moo Meadows is the second track I chose because once again, it's a Wii track. It seems easier to learn a track where you know about the layout already. It just sounds like a logical decision. There's a crucial mechanic being introduced on this track that we didn't get to do with Toad's Factory, and that is charge jumping. If you start a drift in a straight line and not
I didn't know
hold
about
in any
this.
direction, you are starting a charge jump. Just like
Wait, guys? Is this like new broken tech? Should I use this?
a mini turbo, you need to wait for the boost to be charged and then release. You'll get a little bit of airtime to jump over things, or most importantly,
Flipping the fence.
walls. We don't need to do any wall riding just yet. This mechanic is
Walls
what
are
makes the
cringe
game
anyways.
so creative. Nobody has ever seen anything like this before. The world record holder on my first session was Alpha, a well-known Mario Kart 8
Ooh,
Deluxe
that guy
player.
played
He has
Big
set
Blue.
78 world records in 8 Deluxe since 2017.
Oh, and this track, I
He
guess.
is very much an experienced player. Alpha's world record time is a 202.871. Let's do it. I love it.
Wait, that says Jamie, not
Why did they make
Alpha.
Mario Kart Wii tracks too
Why
much
is he
like Mario
lying?
Kart Wii, man. The shroom cuts are terrible.
Oh, not the cow!
I'm sorry, is that hitbox wider than my first
Yeah, it's wider than your mom.
PB? Was really solid at a 202.956, sitting at
You're
tied
right, Logan.
third, already within 0.1. And this is also tied with Zelda Cube. Only fitting that I would tie him here when we
Wow.
both have top 10 in Mario Kart Wii. However, I would end up going cold and not PB for a while, and there ended up
Dang.
being a couple more world record improvements.
should switch combo to,
First,
like,
by
a better
Japanese
one.
player,
That'd help.
which apparently translates to insect in English.
Ugh! That translates to that round item that makes you in a really big boost in this game.
2.769.
I'm really funny.
Musi also has some history in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, just like Alpha, who would reclaim with a 202.736. And there was one more world record improvement on this day, and the most notable, which was Zelda Cubed, setting his first world record ever with a 202.614. I know this meant a lot to him. He has been
Wow.
trying for years just to set one world record in Mario Kart Wii, and just didn't have great fortune to set one there. So this was extra sweet for him. If I remember correctly, I think he told me this was a 17-hour session for him.
Wow.
Which is completely absurd. Congratulations.
Why would
once
you
again,
ever
Zelda
play Mario
Cube.
Kart for that long?
Absolutely one
I
of
would
the most
never.
deserved world
I've never
records.
done that in my
I finished
life.
off my session with a 202.856, dropping to 4th place. A very solid first session for me. It just seemed like a fun track to play at this point.
Wait, he's racing against
Whoa, what
bots?
happened here? The world record went down about a second overnight. What could have possibly happened?
Dude, I remember Calcare. That guy was kind of good at the game.
Wow, this is tech I've never seen before. Apparently, if you touch specific objects in this game after a charge jump or a trick, like
Wait,
this tree,
you can,
will
like, trick
instantly
off a
that
tree?
object without having to press a
No.
button. This would end up completely
That's
changing
crazy.
the track. Anybody could get record here at this point. This was the record at the end of my first session, and this was the record at the start.
I forget. Didn't someone in my stream tell me about this? It was like Spider or something, or was he a different strat? I remember like Spider's. Was it Spider Monkey? I remember he came into my chat one time and told me about a Moo Moo Meadow strat. I don't think it was like I think it was the cow bounce, maybe.
And my second
It was Spider that found
session,
this?
a
Okay.
2-second difference. I had a lot to learn. So, once again, the footage is a bit scarce, but I had to learn a pretty important lesson early on. I thought I ended up setting the world record with a 2-minute .640, but this wasn't true. Alpha ended up improving to a 2-minute .444, 15
Heartbreak.
to 20-ish minutes earlier. I would frequently check the leaderboards for improvements, but I got caught at an unlucky time. This is the only footage of the 444.
はい、ここチャージやんのダメでなんでそれやばいやんいや俺が知って
I
る
needed to regroup and focus up.
Oh. Oh my gosh. We're seeing a ghost. Does that mean we're gonna see it be live on Logan's stream of him getting the world record? Oh no, never mind. How sad.
Redemption. I actually got it.
No
this
live
time,
reaction.
Securing my second.
That means
unique
it's not a
track.
real
This
world
was
record.
a much more fun grind than Toad's Factory, despite the slight devastation of thinking I had it the first time.
Not
I
on
had
camera,
a
so it
lot
didn't
of
count.
energy from this session, so I thought, why not play another?
Oh
track
wait, it was
tonight?
on stream.
I ended up choosing, well, another Wii track, of course, Peach Beach. The layout of the track isn't
Dude, why is Logan picking all the worst tracks in the game? Toad's Factory, Peach Beach, Moo Meadows? What's wrong with this guy? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Pluto. You know what? This is actually really smart. He got all the terrible ones out of the way because he doesn't want to have to play them later. Really, really smart by Logan. Big brain plays.
Exactly Peach Beach outside of the first lap. Lap 2 and 3 have different sections nobody has ever seen before, so I only know a third of the layout. This is the first time we will be using
what is that? Yo! Sorry.
Before. Another new mechanic that is unique to Mario Kart World. If you land on a rail, you will latch on and generate a rail boost.
Why did Nintendo
making
put that
it
in their game,
faster
bro?
than driving on flat ground. This is the last major mechanic I will be explaining. The world record holder is a familiar face.
You know what's really funny? I found out about the rail boost thing. Like the full trick boost from the rail. I found out about that like 6 months into the game.
Chaos, a well-known Mario Kart
Pro
Wii
player over here.
He actually set his first world record in Mario Kart Wii when he was 9 years old in 2008. So he has 17 years of experience with Mario
crazy.
Kart. His record stands at a 142.253. Let's carry the momentum over from Moo Moo Meadows. I'm doing it.
Dude, why is there a Cataquack here?
It's faster.
Oh!
These turns
He
are
found a
impossible
strat.
sometimes. It's been about 3 hours into the grind. I'm already sitting at a 142.284, 30 milliseconds from the world record already. It seems like Moo Moo Meadows has energized this session.
Ooh. Oh, he got all the coins! Oh my gosh! It's just the run, guys. Oh my gosh. No way. Did you do it?
That was fast.
He did it!
5 hours total on Peach Beach to secure my third unique track. This happened so quickly that I didn't even get a chance to stream it. So I did one stream of Peach Beach and this happened. No f***ing
Yo,
way.
Logan, chill.
No
Please don't
way.
Please don't say those
Was that
words
the
on my
clutchest
stream,
run
please.
you've ever seen? What a great result for a short grind. Let's take our first look at the unique track leaderboard on June 9th. It's important to note that there are 2 different sections.
I forgot who was high on this list early. I think I actually don't know. I'm trying to think who Kyle Care was definitely did a bunch of tracks. He probably had more than 3. Who else was high on this list? Oh, Tyler definitely was, because he had Whistle Stop and a couple others. JP Givner maybe, since he probably got some early ones, but he probably at most had 3. I don't know. Let's
The
continue.
main one does not count day 1 records.
Aw, shucks. All right. Guess I'm not on this list then.
P has the most, not
Gosh.
counting day 1.
Oh, it
with
was
6
P.
unique tracks. He is also the guy that got me into this game, so that's pretty cool. If we're counting day 1, Vike leads the
Yeah,
is also the guy that got me into this game. So
Like, look at that duration right there. 12,490 days. Like, what the heck?
So that's pretty cool. If we're counting day 1, Vike leads the way with 11.
That's more
He
than
did
some
all of
people in
these
this chat's
first
been
hour or
alive.
two of release when only Australians had the game, but we'll give him credit. At the end of every track, we'll go over and see if there's been any movement here. Let's move on. Okay, this is getting ridiculous.
he literally chose the 4 worst tracks of the game to start off.
Picking another track featured in Mario Kart Wii. Mario Circuit is another remix track, just like
it's actually so
Beach.
smart. He's getting all the terrible ones out now.
Different Mario Circuit from the original Super Mario Kart, and clever enough, they are all in order. Mario Circuit 1 is lap 1, Mario Circuit 2 is lap 2, and Mario Circuit 3 is lap 3. Very creative.
This track is like so good in
retro
theory.
tracks into one.
It
If
just
you
sucks to
follow
play.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe closely, you'll recognize the player that holds this track quite easily. That player is Genzua, a historic Mario Kart 8 Deluxe time trialer with
I've heard of that
tons
guy
success.
before.
He also found one of
I
the
heard he
most
got a
important
glider
pieces
named
of
after
tech
him.
in that game, called the Genzua glider. He
Whoa!
also set some world records on the 8
How did I
Deluxe
know?
version of Mario Circuit 3, which is probably why he picked this track to grind with it being so similar. Genzua's world record time
Yeah,
is
I don't know about it being similar,
104.974.
Logan.
This session
You silly
started
goose.
right after Peach Beach world record. Let's see what we can do.
I know he's just saying it for the video. Wait, who even is that? That character's not in this game. Oh! A double trick!
I saved it, but sort of. Once again, the progress on the first session was insanely
Dude, where's the cow going?
efficient, with a 105.161 and already in the top 3, but time ran short in this session because I played Peach Beach for a little too long.
Dut, 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 dut.
Rise and shine. There is a new world record that was set overnight. Genzua improved to a 104.906, a 70 millisecond improvement. On a track this tight, that is a lot of time. Did something new get added?
Maybe. Dang!
There it is. There is a new
I do
0.1
that
time
shortcut.
save at the end of lap 1. Charge jumping over the dirt and onto the wall, which is very similar to the one
Oh, it saves like 1,500
on lap
milliseconds.
3. Every charge jump on this track is relatively
I should've
tedious.
just waited.
I needed more experience here.
I'm too impatient. Oh gosh!
Sorry. This session would end up being mentally draining, failing consistently on lap 3. And I know if I can't
You
pull
probably
off a
shouldn't do
world
that.
record this session, Genzua will come back much stronger tomorrow to optimize the new strategies and make it nearly impossible to beat him.
You should
I
like
needed
invent a
to
new
clutch up.
strategy. It'd be easier. Oh! He made it. Oh! Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do the thing? Ah! He did it! 9 whole
Huge.
milliseconds.
Just barely clutched it out. The precision of this track really turned the stress levels up a couple of notches, but it was well worth it. Let's check the unique track leaderboards. P picked up another track over the last
got
2
a
days,
4.
putting him at 7 unique, and
tied
pulls
second.
within 1 of Vike counting day 1. P has a 3-track difference counting day 1 and not counting day 1. This tough grind has prepared me for what's about to come next.
Oh, he's literally done every single bad track of the game so far. He's not picked a good track yet. And this one's not even a Wii.
The first track
doesn't have
not
that
associated
excuse.
with Mario Kart Wii, Koopa Troopa Beach. This is the first track that features more than 3 laps. This is a 5-lap track, just like from the original in Super Mario Kart. Koopa Troopa Beach has a very tough section.
You know, so for the first 4 tracks, I think it would have been kind of hard to get world records on these because Uwa Meadows, for example, that track's just hard in general now. Like, Toad's Factory, that track is just AIDS. And then, what, Mario Circuit's probably just pretty hard in general now. Peach Beach is also just a straight line. So, like, those 4 first tracks were actually really clutch to do early on because they would have been absolute nightmares to get time save on. This track, though, he definitely could have saved for later because this track still has, like, a ton of stuff to improve.
Just a few days earlier, a new shroom spot was found. You need to charge jump on top of this grass ledge to get on top of this hill and
Yup.
trek all the way to the beach.
Whee!
This was considered one of the hardest shortcuts, believe it or not. It was still just 8 days after release. This shortcut is hard to be consistent at. The window of the jump is very thin. 1 or 2 frames from a solid angle is not easy.
But here comes Logan.
The next
He don't
player
care.
we're going against is one of the greatest time trialers
Oh
of all
gosh,
time,
not
having set
Alberto.
over 1,700
Dude,
records
why would you race
in Mario Kart
Alberto?
Deluxe
Big
alone,
mistake.
and is already a dominating force in Mario Kart World. This is no one other.
You know what's funny?
than
This is like one of the
Alberto.
few
He
tracks
has set
Alberto
30
likes in
world
this game.
records on this track already. His time currently sits at a 128.952. The toughest challenge is yet to come.
Wait, what's that character? That character's not in this game. I don't know that character.
Okay. That felt really good on the wall. Maybe my alignment. This track is hard to get a grasp of. The driving was relatively simple, but the shortcut is making it really hard to improve. My first PB sits at a 129.918, coming in
That still
at
beats
10th
me, by the
place,
way.
a full second off of Alberto. It was late in the first session, and I got a
Actually, wait, is that true? No, I think that is
little bit
true.
of consistency on the
I
shortcut,
don't remember.
dropping
Whatever.
my PB to a 129.362 and jumping to 6th place. The shortcut kept getting better and was turning into a strength of mine, which caused
the
me to
song's
get
a
my
banger.
final PB of the session at a 129.0.
Pikmin character? Are you
to
sure?
jump to 3rd. Nice progress for the uncertainty at the beginning. We'll come back here tomorrow.
Get on your time trials arc? Yeah. You know, so in Mario Kart Deluxe, what I did was I got 1 top 10 worldwide. It was on Waluigi Pinball. I might do something similar for Mario Kart World. I might go for like 1 track to get top 10, but like, actually I've already technically done it. I was gonna make a video out of it, but I didn't really like how it was coming out. It was on Shy Guy Bazaar, but I'd want to do it again.
It's a new day, and to nobody's surprise, we have 3 new world record.
I forgot. When did I get that top 10, actually? I don't remember. Was it when they... Was it... It might have been when the turn skip was discovered. I think that's when it...
Improvements.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, not all of them are from Alberto.
Pretty sure.
We have a newcomer that has had some history on this track. That player is Kato. I believe he's originally an 8 Deluxe player, but he has more notable accomplishments.
I don't
in
remember this
World.
guy.
He set a 128.944. And then Alberto, like a bolt of lightning,
Yep.
followed
Just
up with a
doesn't care.
128.944
He's
and
ruthless.
a 128.892 shortly after. It looks like I've entered an unwinnable battle.
Nah, you're Logan. You got this.
I noticed in this session that my laps without the shortcut were relatively weak. Alberto drives the track cleaner than I do without a mushroom, so I had to make some adjustments. Everyone typically
Dang.
does the shroom laps on lap 2, 3, and 4, and then drive lap
But
5
Logan's
without
different.
a mushroom. I decided to switch that up and drive the first 2 laps without a mushroom to get more practice on the no mushroom laps. I thought I was at the point
Good
of being
choice.
100% confident on the shortcut.
I would've
You
done
need
that
to be
too.
confident under pressure to succeed. Let's see if this adjustment will work out.
Oh, look, he got a good lap. It's a 0.3. Nice. But guess what? He has an extra shroom, guys. Oh, Fonzie's in the video. Oh, he's gonna pass him! He's gonna pass him! Go!
Yeah! Come on!
Dude, Logan, come on, man. This happens every time you get a world record, bro.
Show me it. Yep, there we go.
You gotta chill.
Holy shit. We took down Alberto.
Dude, he
in
did
a
it
battle that
again!
should have been impossible to win. Unique Track 5 has been secured. A milestone. Let's check the Unique Track leaderboards. Oh, man.
Oh, look,
He
he's
has
sole
gained
second
2
now.
more Unique Tracks and has officially passed Vike for the most all-time, counting day 1. A monumental
Wow.
achievement. I became the first USA player to reach 5 Unique Tracks, which honestly felt
Clap
pretty
it up for
cool.
Logan.
I was
Clap
starting
it
to
up.
prove that I can be good at more than one game. What's next in store?
Oh, finally, a good track. Oh, I was getting worried. I thought he was gonna pick like, bro, what's even left at this point? I guess there's no bad tracks left, right? So, Crown City maybe. That'd be it. I'm just kidding. Crown City's great. I just saw
I
Pluto
think
in
it was
chat.
around this point where I realized
Nah,
something.
Choco's
You never
great.
see the exact same people playing a different track. Maintaining a world record usually means you need to stick to the same track. So about every
This track
single
is still
has their own
bottom
track
tier?
specialist, because who
Someone
the
ban
hell is
Sweet Nothings.
Kanye? Okay, it's not pronounced Kanye, but you get the point. Kane is the world record holder of DK Pass. He has
Oh,
no
this
other
was-
world
this was
record
when this
history
track
other
was,
than DK Pass.
like,
At first glance, this track
not
looks
even that
very
good.
difficult. Just watch this section.
Oh, not the tree cut. That cut sucks.
This is the first time we're doing a wall ride on a track. The final major mechanic of Mario Kart World that I finally
Yeah, it only
get to
took
do.
5 tracks.
The window of error is minuscule.
Or 6 tracks, I
here.
guess.
You need to jump off the wall at a good height and clip the trees.
Yeah,
perfectly
Bowser,
to avoid
Bowser
slamming
Real
into
Racer
the
doing
wall
the
on
tree cut
landing.
and not
You're
like
intended to go in the
completely
off-road
dying
here.
is
There's no
insane.
avoiding it. Kane's time
I
is
can't even do it on mod.
6.061, and also his first ever world record in Mario Kart.
Yay!
This might be
Good job, Kane!
interesting.
Dude! This character's not in the game either!
Oh my god.
Dude, Logan?
What?
Could you, like, chill?
I'd argue this is the hardest track we've picked up so far. It's insanely
Yeah, it's almost like it's the best one, too. Isn't
punishing
that
if you
crazy?
don't do the tree section perfectly. My first PB came in at a 207.001, sitting at 7th place. And during the middle of the session, Kane got 2 improvements. First with the 206.026, and then
He's gonna get the
jumping
205?
all the way to a 205.678, a 350
Oh,
millisecond
thank goodness he didn't put the
improvement.
meme. I was
At the
gonna
time of recording
have to
this,
pause it.
let's see, April 24th,
It triggered something in within
2026.
me.
Yep, the 026
But he's over that.
wasn't on MKWRS, so he got another one added. Kane, if you're watching this, keep track of your records.
Thank
next
goodness
time,
that meme
buddy,
is old.
Or I will call you Kanye again. I need a Lucas.
Yeah?
cut. We're gonna call this one the Lucas cut. Oh, never mind.
Not
I don't want a Lucas
Kanye,
cut ever
man.
again.
That guy's American, not German.
See what happens when you just hammer it, man. It's just so much better. I wrapped up the session with a 206.244,
Nice, Logan.
securing 3rd place. Sleepy time.
And it's only the world record's
Huh,
like 2
that's
seconds
weird.
ahead.
No world record improvements
Aw,
overnight. That's gotta
really?
be a first.
Huh. Oh. Wait, is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do the thing? Oh.
I almost threw it at the
Not
end.
quite.
The final shortcut lost well over 0.1. It doesn't matter
Yeah,
how you do it though.
pushed it
all counts the
wide.
same. Unique track 6. Let's check the leaderboard. Nice. P, me, and Zay all gained a track. That also means P widened his lead to 2 tracks counting day 1.
Dude, that guy
I still
needs to
have a ways
chill,
go
so he
before
can
I
let
start
Logan
catching
pass
some
him.
People. Let's move on. Boo Cinema
Boo
is the
Cinema.
first track we're playing that was originally made.
Guys, hot take. This track is kind of fire. Look. I know some of you may say, this is the most boring track in the game. You used to hate this track. Trust me, some simple tracks are good. Alright? This is one of them. I used to hate on this track when people thought it was the best track of the game, because it was a little overboard. Alright? It was a little overboard. People were like, oh my gosh, it's the best looking track ever. I'm like, bro, chill. This track's not even that good. And now everyone hates it. I'm like, you know what? It's not even that bad, you know. It's just I'd put this solidly in like C tier.
In Mario Kart World, this track is really cool.
And for
to
Mario
look
Kart
at.
World, that's
you
good.
Enter and exit a cinema, which changes the graphics of the track, and you
Probably
utilize
the spam ending in the
spinning reals
game.
to gain
Just don't-
speed. The
don't be there.
design is really creative. I said I went
just
through
be-
all of the mechanics in this game already, but this is the first
away
time
from the
we're doing
spam.
this type of trick. These
Simply.
are edge tricks. Every
Ugh,
ledge is theoretically
not those
trickable in this
things.
game. So if you have a turn
Yuck.
that's rounded like this, you can save time by tricking on the edge of the track. It's a big risk, but you have to do it at a top level. The world record holder
Yeah.
of Blue Cinema is Kai,
Yeah.
a strong Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and Mario Kart 8 U.
Dude, I know who that
Both
guy
his
is.
Profiles. His me is happy on Mario Kart 8 U, but for 8 Deluxe, it's serious.
That is pretty funny.
I couldn't help but think about the Squid Game meme when looking at these. Kyle
Yeah.
set a lot of world records in this game already. He's clearly very talented and will be tough to beat. His world record time is a 206.751 and has stood for 4
I'm never
days
beating that.
already. This could be a massive challenge.
Dude, he's got the cooler Wario skin on.
Ugh, terrible. I'm having a hard time getting a grasp of this track. For the life of me, I cannot do the
Yeah, I
real
don't get
turn
this
on
track
lap
either.
1, and it got frustrating really fast. I didn't get any notable PBs on my first session.
You just gotta go
I think
tight,
I'll
bro.
just sleep and try again tomorrow.
Wait a second. Is that Starview Peak? Is that an omen for his next track?
That's maybe the best I've done it. I don't think I could do it any better than that.
It seems a lot like the previous session. I still have not figured out the lap 1 real turn. I finally got my first PB at a 207.063, sitting
Solid.
at 4th. I pushed hard for this PB and still had 0.3 to go.
Dude,
I
why would he
don't
be
think I
0.3
have it in me
faster
to
than
push
this
for
guy?
this world record. I think it's best to try my luck elsewhere.
Oh! Oh! First time he's moved on from a track without getting world record.
I'm in uncharted territory.
Wow.
This is the first time I'm playing a track after failing to grind all the way to a world record. So moving on to DK Spaceport is really
Guys, it was not an
important. If
omen,
I
by
could
the
find
way.
some
It's 'cause he didn't get
momentum
world
here,
record,
there's
obviously.
no doubt I would go back and try to push harder on Boost Cinema, but this is definitely the correct play.
I
DK
see.
Spaceport is a 6-section track, the most sections out of every track in Mario
Wow.
Kart World. If you can guess what game this track is based off of, hang on, I'm checking my engagement notes.
Wait, I
Right,
forgot about this track. This track's so boring, I forgot how bad it is. He's picked another bad track.
can win $1 million. That's right, 1 million buckaroonies. You just need to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. We are
Wow.
taking on another seasoned player, which is Zay, a prominent Mario Kart 8 Deluxe player, and he's already finding massive success in Mario Kart. World. His time
Guys, look at this. I liked and subscribed. Holy
is a
moly.
131.883. Let's see if we can bounce
I
back.
did the thing that
You
the
hold
streamer
left
said.
when you get on the wall, you
Wait a second, that's not a Mario character.
apparently rise higher. I don't know why that is. It must be. It
Dude,
must
why
be.
is he using this stupid ass
Someone said
card?
it was like a Cars reference. It's like you turn left.
B
go
Wario on
right.
B Kart.
Some tracks just feel a lot more natural.
No
to pick
bell,
up,
no
and that's true with
dollars.
DK
I don't want the $1
Spaceport.
million.
I
You
started
guys
off
can have it.
nicely with a 132.278 with a quick 7th. It only took about an hour or two. I did play Boost Cinema earlier this session, so I didn't play for very long. Time to sleep.
It's DK Spaceport in the background again.
All right, come on. I got a claw.
That was
back.
the actual omen. I just guessed it too early. Dude, Zay! Zay, chill! Just let him pass, bro. It's not that serious. Wait, he's passing him!
Oh my
Just kidding.
God, dude.
Wait, but it says new
Oh
record.
my goodness. What a start to this
I mean, he got the
session.
world record, right?
131.896. Just 13 milliseconds off
Wait,
the world
the
record.
game
Some days
lied.
you just wake up and absorb everything you learned the previous session.
Guys, is my LARP as a casual player working? You guys believe me? Dude, that's a lot of tight shortcuts. Boing. Boing. Wait, did he get it? Did he get
I
it?
needed this really
He got
badly,
it.
especially after the hard Boost Cinema sessions.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
unique track 7, and I got my confidence restored. Let's check the leaderboards. Man, P just keeps the pace. He gains another track.
Lucky
to put
number
him at
7,
11,
that's how many
and moves
world
to
records I
14
have,
counting day
guys.
1, which is just one shy of holding half of
That
the
means I'm
track.
as good as Logan right now, right? At this portion of the video. 36 minutes of Logan is as good as me.
It's at 15. I think it's time to go back to Boost Cinema.
It's totally the same.
We're back, and I have some fresh ideas on my mind. I'm going to do something that I rarely ever do. I'm going to look for a new strat.
Wait, he did the new strat thing that I told him to do earlier.
Oh
It's like he's listening to me.
my God.
This rail trick saves almost 0.1 and is a complete game changer. I also found an extra charge jump that could save another 30 milliseconds.
Dang!
Combine these together and I can save about 0.250 doing everything solid, which means I would have to drive similar to a 0.8 or a 0.9 instead of Kai's
Hey, that doesn't mean he has to be that
impossible
fast
0.7.
anymore.
The results
He
came
can be
in
slow.
right away, and I PB'd to a 206.902, still remaining at 4th.
Well, it
but
would
this
be
seems
more
way
believable if you
doable now.
complained about the existence of intermissions every transition shot. Dude, I played this intermission before and it sucks! So bad. Yo, why is it called Boo Cinema? It should be called B Cinema. Real knee slapper that one is.
I needed a lot of help, but like I said earlier, it doesn't matter how you do it. Unique track 8. This was the toughest to grasp so far. Let's check the leaderboards.
Yeah,
this
thank
is the
goodness
first
you don't have to
time
play
I
this
haven't
again.
seen P move in a while. I gained a track on him. Zay still stays put at 5. I moved into 4th place, counting day 1. Tying Cole. I'm in the mix now to start passing some people. That was a brutal couple of days. Let's move on.
It's called a Wasp? Wicked Wasp Wario? No, that's B Wario.
Welcome to Faraway Oasis, home to many different kinds
Looks like
of
it's B
animals,
cinema,
elephants,
and not
buffaloes,
Wasp
zebras,
cinema.
and
Gosh.
another fucking track specialist. I'm emphasizing this.
Dude, yeah, James has had the world record on this track. I kind of want to check actually. Let me see. How much percentage of the game's lifetime has he had this world record? I'm gonna guess 96.9. Okay. You guys want to see? 95.71. 95% of the game he's had the world record on this track. Isn't that crazy? Anyways.
For a good reason. James is the world record holder of Faraway Oasis, and he's basically held it since launch. Many specialists have been beaten multiple times, but not James. Ever since James first claimed the
doesn't get
record
beat on
on
the
June
track.
6th, nobody has toppled him. James previously played 8 Deluxe, but never had this kind of dominance on one track. It's
That is
very
true.
impressive. Faraway Oasis has a challenging shortcut. This is called the water bounce.
Dude, I remember when this
You
shortcut
must
came
jump
out.
off the rail at a specific
I remember I made a short on this before the good water bounce exists. That shortcut took me literally 5 hours. Okay, that's a lie. It took me like 2.5 hours. But it took me 2.5 hours to get this shortcut once. And I think he gets it 3 for 3.
The water perfectly and get a massive launch to the top road. James's record
I'm so glad that's not the shortcut and how you do it now.
when I first got to the track was a 3 out of 3 water bounce, which is the first time a 3 out of 3 has been hit with the shortcut. Any
Yeah.
normal person would try to get it once or not even at all when first learning
Yeah.
the track. But if you haven't noticed at this point, I'm very not normal. I wanted a 3 to 3 water bounce for my first run, no matter how long it took. James's world record time is a 2:427. I'm just waiting to hit a brick
Wow,
wall
not
at
even
this
sub
point.
2. That guy sucks.
I don't know, man. I would do
He's on
crazy
Birdo.
to Birdo.
Go, Birdo, go.
To nobody's surprise, I didn't even finish a run on the first session. It's a tough track. Hopefully I learn
Yeah.
for tomorrow.
It is a tough track. Good thing it's a good track,
Try
so
to follow
you'll have
along
great
here.
motivation.
So your first part off the rail, you want to go right and trick at the same time. Like don't hold anything until you get there. Bang, hold right trick, left trick.
So that's how you get that
The sleep
consistent.
download has kicked in, the muscle memory is clicking, and I'm understanding
good thing I don't have
how
to
the
do that.
shortcut works. My first 3 out of 3 water bounce finished as a 201.109, jumping way into the top 10 at 4th. But this was just the start of the session. My next PB on my second 3 out of 3 was
I forget, did I? I don't think I ever got worldwide tops on this track. I feel like I thought I did at some point, but maybe I'm crazy. I don't think I
a
did.
2:486. Really
I
close.
think-
to
I
James
remember
now.
getting
I've always
close,
had
at
a
least.
knack for figuring out hard stuff in Mario Kart Wii, and it's not much different in Mario Kart World. I'm applying the same knowledge. This was a great session. However,
Knowledge.
this was a Saturday session, and I don't stream on Sundays.
Good thing Kevin's
I'm gonna do
superior.
something that
There's
I
no
never
way
do.
Logan will
I'm
get
gonna think
world
ahead to the
record
next
here.
track, despite not securing Faraway Oasis.
Dude! Kevin reigns supreme. Oh my gosh, another good
The
track.
Sunday off-stream session, I chose Wario Shipyard.
Not great in TTs, by the way.
This track is very unpopular, to say the least. It runs on an entire wave cycle, so every lap
Unpopular?
will play completely different. Like this charge jump onto this rail.
More like
the wave
underrated.
will be lower and harder to get on for later laps. The
Yeah,
shortcut is also
in
no
time
joke.
trials, it's
You
kinda
have to use
cancer.
this pole to trick into the
I'm not gonna
shipwreck.
lie.
It's very easy to lose the
Yeah, you sometimes fall out of bounds here for no reason. It's very annoying.
run here. Raph is the world record holder of Wario Shipyard.
I'm
And this
surprised
is
you didn't
the
explain
only
that
track
right
he's
after
had
I
a
said it.
record on. His time is a 220.658, and it's rough around the edges, but that's just the difficulty of this track. I briefly played it and got a 222.323 at 7th place. Not a very
You should've got a
inspired session, since the
22222.
main
That would've been
focus
more
was
cool.
still Faraway Oasis. Let's get on to Monday.
The Buffalo be bouncing. Oh, Virgo's zooming. Oh, he got the hard shortcut. Oh my gosh, is he gonna do it?
A strong pace ensured a nervy lap 3, but it was still plenty to beat James's .4. This one felt pretty good because he seemed just about untouchable here. Unique track 9. Before we check the leaderboards, let's get a momentum session going and see if we can improve on Shipyard.
Kevin got beat, I guess. How sad. Guess Logan has to get this accomplishment.
It's fine.
Sad day for all Kevin fans.
Oh boy.
Yeah? Insane. Wait, is he just gonna beat him because he feels like it? Does his Bowser have better stats or something? Why is he so fast? Wow. I think Logan's cheating, guys. It's Water Bowser?
Wow.
Yeah, that's all-terrain Bowser,
One
obviously.
of the biggest flukes you'll ever see. My PB before this wasn't even within a second of world record. And
Wait,
this
that's
run
crazy.
was hilarious to look at with the fails. This one did pretty good on Twitter. Nonetheless, that is unique track 10, a personal milestone reaching a third of the tracks in double digits.
You guys remember
Let's
when
check the
Barack was a
leaderboards.
thing?
P is still not moved
Not
from
a thing
11,
anymore, obviously.
and this big day gaining 2 puts me just 1 away from him. Zay also picked up another track to put him at 6. I also surpassed Burger Boy to snag 3rd counting day 1, and just 1 shy of Vike. Easily the best session
Dude,
today. Let's keep doing it.
Borger! Dude, I know that guy. He's pretty good.
We're officially in striking distance. If P doesn't gain any tracks and I can somehow pull off another one, we could potentially tie him, and that brings us to
He was
Salty
kind of cheating,
Speedway.
though, to be
We
fair,
arrived
because
at
he's
this track in a
Australian.
transitional
So, like, he
phase.
got the game
There are
earlier
a
than
lot of
everyone.
new
He's from the
strategies that
future.
have yet to be optimized. The waterfall
So,
to the top route is new. This
not
turn
fair.
skip is new. And the
Oh,
mushroom cut
yeah.
is about a week old, but still very difficult.
I remember
Many
when
top
all these
players
shortcuts
think
were
this is
absolute
one of the
cancer.
hardest tracks in the game, and it sure looks like it.
Yep.
The world record holder is Kurori,
Gondola,
which
watch
translates
out.
to chlorine. Clever enough. It is called Salty Speedway after all. Chlorine is a decently known
More
Mario Kart
accurate
8
world
Deluxe
record holder?
player, having a solid slate on that game with a few tracks. The tech is going to be a pain to pick up here. I think the first session is going to look like the previous track. Chlorine's time is a 159.348. There's a few mistakes in it, so I
Wait,
need
that's
to
like
learn quickly.
so bad. I could beat that. Wait!
Good.
Wait, I recognize that guy! That's Mary Meg!
And left flip that. The first session was long, and I didn't really get anything going. 8 hours of straight learning. The beginning turned out to be harder than I thought. Just these tricks can be a massive
I
run
beat you
eater.
to it.
Sleep on it.
Get recti.
The last couple of tracks, we have not had any movement when playing them. The goal remains the same. I don't know if you guys know who Blake is, but I had a special
No,
message
no
for
idea.
him this session.
Blake, I'm streaming right now, but I hate to let you know, you're gonna get drafted. I'm really
Uh-oh.
The session turned out to be a little bit better.
That's not
Getting on
good.
the board with a 201.022.
Yeah, he's gonna have to
I swear
go to
all
Vietnam.
The first PBs end up going to 4th. It seems like a
Good luck,
theme.
Blake.
I'm tired. Be back tomorrow.
Dude, that strat is not real, by the way. The water strat to switch paths is not a real thing. That was not consistent ever. Wait, is he gonna do the shortcut thing? Wait, he's gonna do the shortcut thing. Oh my gosh! Oh, he didn't clip the pole. Bad.
What?
Dude, he's doing this
I didn't
every
think that was
time.
it.
Oh my gosh.
I failed the final pull trick, but
Stop
it doesn't
cursing.
matter. Unique track 11 has been secured.
What's the
Just
flying
like
cow? What? Do you not like it? It's a good flying cow.
Shipyard, I was almost 2 seconds off the record
Is this a video? Yes, I'm reacting to this video that you can't see half the title
coming
for.
into the day and clutched out a huge run.
I
I'm
accomplished
excited
the
to find out
impossible
if we've
in
tied
Mario
P.
Kart.
And we did. Tied at 11 with the guy that got me into the game.
Oh
and
my
also
gosh.
tying Vite counting day 1. Still a ways to go to catch P counting day 1.
Does that mean
Anything seems
Logan's gonna be
possible
number
at this
1?
point, until this happened.
Uh-oh.
Up to this point, all
Uh-oh.
11 tracks played all ended up in at least one world record set. And then we got to Desert Hills, a very
No,
quick climb
not
to
Desert
second
Hills.
place. Hopefully,
I actually remember this grind very vividly. This grind, I was watching very closely. If I had to guess how much time he spent on this track, I'd say at least 100 hours. Maybe, like, close to 170.
eyeing the world record. And then Cole
This track is ass in TTs, I'm not gonna lie.
completely shut the door, improving his PB by 0.3 on my second session.
Especially when
Some
the new strat
battles,
was
you just
discovered.
have to accept that you cannot win, and it was 100% true here. I would be foolish to keep playing. I tried my luck elsewhere on Mario Bros. Circuit, having another nice climb to second place, but my splits don't even give world record. This is Kyle, also known as Super FX, has been really strong here since day 1, and once
He
again,
doesn't play the game
I just
anymore.
have no shot.
Very
Leaving
sad.
empty-handed again. Third time's the charm, right? Choco Mountain needed some good vibes, and what do you know? Another climb to second on the first session, but first was just a little too far away. The distance was too much to overcome, and I decided to leave another
So is this video over
track
then?
at second for the third
Is he not
straight
gonna be able to
time.
do it?
I'm facing my first real chunk of adversity, and it's been hitting me
Oh wait,
really
we're
hard.
only
I need
47 minutes
something
into
to
the
get me back
video.
into the
What am I
record
saying?
column.
I'm so silly. Bizarre?
Oh yeah.
Oh my
this is a good
gosh.
track. Shy Guy Bazaar is
Wait,
no
that's
doubt
Baby
the most
Space!
popular
That's
track
me!
we've played so far. If
That's
you
me in the
ever
world
played
record.
The online variant of this game, you might notice this is a popular pick. So naturally,
Mm-hmm.
that will spill over to time trials. Everyone wants a running advantage here. It's also technically sound. You have to utilize wall hits to your advantage. This one helps you go
Bonk.
tighter. The S section is also very
Wait, I
precise.
can't believe I'm
If you
in
miss your
so much
line
of this
here,
video.
It's a guaranteed run killer. We're running into a familiar face here. Zay makes another appearance, but this time
Yuck.
it's on his best track. Spaceport
Why would
was
Zay
more of a
wanna
side quest
ruin
for
this
him.
video,
If he's
bro?
actively playing when I'm playing, I'm gonna be cooked again for the 4th straight time. Zay's time is a 153.956.
Yeah, Zay's a little too good. He needs to be
Freshly
stopped.
coming off of a sub 154. Let's give it a try.
Yeah, it says Zay, but that's definitely me.
Oh. I think I failed it. Oh no, I got
Wait,
it.
who's that? Is that... Is... Sorry. No. Is that... Low-key? Is that Miriameg's girlfriend? Miriameg's... Is that coin call for girl?
Oh.
I think so.
I think I failed it. Oh no, I got it. Wow. Oh my yacht, dude. What? I can see why this is a popular track.
Coin
Picking
golf.
it up feels a lot more natural than the last 3. The
That's
flow
a
of it
good
just
one.
feels really consistent, which led to a
My
day
future
1
maid.
top 10 with a 154.228, getting 5th place, breaking the 4th place trend. It was a nice first session. I'm sure nothing out of the ordinary will happen tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely not. Dude, I swear if Zay gets a world record, I'm gonna rage.
Alright, I'm getting warmed up. The session looks like it's gonna be a
Bonk.
good one. Oh, a new world record was set in the middle of the session. I guess Zay is back. That's not Zay. Who is Uni XV?
So this is when I got my top 10 time on Chaga Bazaar, was around here.
And how did they improve by 0.4? I'll say it.
I wonder why.
Wait, no, this is...
Wait,
Dude, I
why is he
knew
going
it.
up
I knew there was
here?
something to do with that rail. I knew it. Oh, come on. What the Well, this might be the most absurd thing to happen during one of these grinds. Uni just found a half-second time save for every lap, completely blowing up the track. Uni is notorious for finding insane strategies for Mario Kart World. It won't be the last time we talk about him this video. Meanwhile, a lot of people would get discouraged and think I learned
that guy's
everything
kind of a
else
monster.
for no reason.
No, this is a good thing, guys. No, this is good. Trust. No, this is good.
Whenever new strats get found, everyone's like, "Oh gosh, I can't beat the world record anymore." Ah, no, that's your prime opportunity.
You want this.
The track is wide open for grabs.
That's the only reason why I got top 10
you
here,
could
is
probably
because
guess what happened
grinded
next.
this track early on
Zay is
when
back.
the
He shot
turn
off 5
skip was
improvements
discovered.
in one session.
Yeah,
breaking
exactly.
another
Just
second
learn it.
barrier.
Easy.
There's one
Duh.
thing I remember from this session that really made me upset, and that's people saying Zay should stop playing to let me have it once, and I despise that idea. The only gratifying way to beat someone is to beat them not only at their best, but when they're actively playing against you. It's the only right way to do it. This motivated me.
Anyways,
Me to think outside of the box with the new strategy, and I found something crucial. It turns out the trick before the wall bonk needed to be as soon as possible, and there's a much more efficient way to get that trick out right away, and that's called shake tricking. If you shake your controller right when you release the charge jump from the boost panel, it will come out frame 1 every single time. Everyone was trying to do it with the trick button, which
I wasn't, because I like to shake trick stuff. Once I figured out you had to shake trick the turn skip, it was so easy.
Which is why it felt so impossible. This made the cut virtually unfailable. As long as you did everything before properly, I have newfound motivation.
Yeah, I mean, because the thing is, you can't teleport between an R trick and a shake trick. So a lot of people were trying to do it with R, and you know, you either had to be in the know or you just had to test it a lot by yourself. But once, like, nowadays it would be kind of hard to get that under the radar because people would just, like, try shake tricking. But, like, early days of Mario Kart World, people did not want to shake trick. Because they despise shake tricking. That's almost, like, as bad as Motion Glider. Motion Glider is actually bad, by the way. That was terrible.
You can't tell me I didn't earn this one. I played against the best player on the track and got one off of him. Possibly the most gratifying.
How do you get Shy Guy Bazaar to celebrate his world record?
Grind yet. Does this put us
crazy.
past P? Yes, it does. An untied first place in unique tracks.
Let's go,
Logan! Day 1. I'm
Logan!
still trailing by 2 counting day 1, but that untied Vike as well. I'm becoming more battle tested the further we go. What's up next?
Wait! He's doing the best track in the game at 13th? Based. Lucky number 13. You gotta do it.
It might be a little late mentioning this, but have you realized how cool the music is in this game? I'm just using the music from every track I'm introducing. Cheap Falls is a great track, and an even greater
Wait a second! He's not going the right way!
challenge. We get to do 3 major shortcuts every lap. First is the beginning wall ride onto the fence.
Wait, he's not doing that right either.
The track.
Huh.
Second is a charge jump over the off-road
Wait, why is he
patch
doing
to cut
that?
across the turn faster.
That's so much
And finally,
slower.
the precise mushroom cut. 2 out of the 3 shortcuts do not need any mushrooms, and there is a term for that. These are called NISCs, which stands for No Item Shortcut.
Yuck, why would you use that terminology?
We have
That's
a new
so
player that we
confusing.
haven't covered yet. The world record holder is Nightmare. This is the only Mario Kart game he's had a
Wait,
record
that's like
history
Nightmare, but
and
with
has
the
had
K at the
success
start? 'Cause
on
it's like
multiple tracks. I would
Knight
not
like the
consider him
chess
a track
piece?
specialist, but
Wow.
I'd argue this is his best track. 9 out of the 12 records
like
he's
Knight
set
from
have
chess.
been on Cheap Falls.
Oh my
Nightmare's
gosh.
time sits at a 201.606, which is already 6 days old. Let's go.
I need to feed my mods.
Titles clickbait, you're clearly not watching Lounge History. Or my Lounge History. I remember when that was discovered. That was fun.
What?
That was a lot of fun.
There's a water stream you can ride just before the charge jump Nisk. It feels completely luck-based to get the proper boost.
Because it is
rapids,
Logan.
So I'm not going to worry about it just yet. The first Nisk and the mushroom cut are my major struggles. There's a player that would come to my streams and help
Pluto,
me out with
didn't
my
you
mechanics,
get
and
a
he
world
had
record
really
here?
helpful advice. His name is Diogo. We mentioned
Oh,
him
I thought
during
you were
the
gonna be
start of
featured in the video.
He gave
Dang
me
it.
great advice for the mushroom shortcut and how to adjust. I still haven't clicked with it though. I came out of my first session with a 202.871, barely getting on the top 10 at 8th place. I'll take it.
Oh! That looks so disgusting, that shortcut. Genuinely.
The mushroom cut is starting to come around. Diogo's advice has worked and then some. I got an early session improvement at a 202.384, a nice improvement to 5th. I also made a nice adjustment on the first.
Yeah,
test,
I
doing
remember
a
that.
super
for
mini
it.
turbo
It was
instead
it's
of a
stupid.
regular
That
mini
water
turbo.
stream is
I
still
was
stupid
able
to
to
this
say
day.
0.1 regularly.
Good thing we
on
don't
Nightmare
take it
doing
anymore.
This influenced my next PB heavily, jumping to a 201.
Wait, what was the 0.2 time save?
Doing this. This
Oh,
influenced my
the SMT,
next
yes.
PB heavily, jumping to a 201.723 and capturing
Now he's
second
doing it right.
place. But during this session, Nightmare made his return to Cheap Falls, improving to a
Dude, why does he not
201.508,
just let
cutting
Logan
0.1
have
off
it,
this time. We have a
bro?
battle
Oh
on our
my
hands.
gosh. So annoying.
Come here, fishy, fishy, fishy.
Goodbye, fish.
I had a good session going on during day 3, but couldn't quite capitalize on anything. I couldn't take advantage,
stupid
and
cheap
Nightmare
cheats, bro.
jumped to a 201.277, a massive 0.2 improvement.
I forgot
haven't
if
improved in a
Logan
while,
got
but
this
I
world
knew I was
record
playing well.
or
Just
Tarzan.
needed something to go
Pretty
my
sure
way.
he did, right? Okay, he definitely did. Because we're showing this now. So funny when healers come on during the run. Oh no, no trick, dude!
Wait. Yeah, man, come on!
Wait, he didn't curse this time.
Nightmare set
It's
his time
saved.
so recently, I didn't even have enough time to remember what his time was. Despite multiple fails on the first Nisk and the Shroom Cut, the strong pace made it so I can afford those
Boing.
mistakes. Unique track 13 is secured. I have a feeling
Okay, I can't show that. My goodness, let's skip
leads
ahead.
now. After seeing his rampant start, this was surprising
So
to me.
vulgar.
I have 2 on him now.
This
Alberto
whole
makes
entire
his first
video.
appearance here with 6. And of course, that puts me just 1 behind
Dude,
Pete
he's so
coming day 1.
close.
I have the opportunity to have the most unique tracks in 2 different Mario Karts. And at this moment, nobody in the world can say that. We have a chance to make history. Where will we try it?
That's in the game and that isn't
I have to
meta?
confess to
Crazy.
something. I attempted to learn Starview Peak just before going to Sky High Sunday. It was the worst track I've played. I got 7th place as my peak
You don't like
rank and
Starview
stopped
Peak?
at a 215.8 over 0.6.
That's
off
crazy,
the
'cause you
record.
played the
By
5
far
worst
the
tracks in the game for
result
your
of the
first 5
17
tracks.
tracks learned up to this point. Anyways, Sky High Sunday is the first and only retro coming from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And let me tell
What?
ya,
And they
looking
picked
at
the
this
worst
track,
one,
it
true.
makes me really horde
It's so-
hungry.
so bad.
Yeah, hungry. The
Said no one ever.
most
By the
famous
way.
wall ride in this game is at the end of this track. You'll see everyone do this in an online race. The world record holder is an enormous chud. Just kidding, that's not his name. His name
I
is
was gonna
actually
say.
Isaac. He is what we consider a dual threat specialist. That means he's strong on 2 tracks, the other being
Wow.
Starview Peak. Isaac's time sits at a 156.
Wait, so you're trying to take over both of his tracks? That's so mean,
This is
Logan.
better than the previous track.
Why would you do that?
But
Wait! I recognize that character. That's... Wait. I swear that's Wiggler, but it's not the same... It's not the same thing. Must be someone different.
would you tweet? But would you treat a Swede like that, Exploder? Would you give them that benefit?
That's the very hungry... Oh, that makes more sense. That's why I didn't recognize him.
No, I saw that one right away. Sky High Sunday is relatively clean to pick up. There's just one major fail spot, and that's jumping from the rail on both the pink and green path. You need to land perfectly on top of this
Yeah.
hill. Any miss is an instant run killer. This
Yeah.
would spoil my first session, and I didn't get on the top 10 day
It
one.
loses like
Try again
0.6,
tomorrow.
and I do it all the time. Wait, is that Sherbetland in the background?
Again tomorrow.
Wait, guys. We're getting Sherbetland as DLC. Confirmed in the Logan video. Oh my gosh. Get hyped. I didn't even know that, by the way, that this existed. I've never seen this.
Aw. Wait a
Kind of funny.
Wait.
Oh!
Wait, hang on. What the hell was that?
He did like a crazy thing.
Okay, no. That had to have been so fast. What the f was that one?
Dude,
He's
I just
flying.
discovered a new strat on accident. How often does that
Wow.
happen? There's one subtle change that makes this possible. See if you could follow along closely. It's complicated.
I can't.
When you trick off this purple rail, you need
Sorry.
to do another trick in midair. And this extra trick delays the boost, which is the key to making this possible. Then land in a charge jump and pull left and do a side trick off the charge jump, fly over the corner and onto the wall, and then shoot
Dude.
3 times on the wall to finish the strat. And there it
Dude.
is. Point 1 saved.
That
Got
was
it.
way too
Seriously,
fast.
like,
I
I'm so
couldn't
proud of this
grasp
stream.
all that.
Dude.
After this accidental discovery, I went into literal galaxy brain mode. If this
Wow.
is possible for every lap, you wouldn't have to go on the green path lap 3, and instead go on the pink path.
Wait, I
and
actually didn't
strat,
know Logan
saving more
discovered
time.
this.
However,
That's
you
kinda
would still
crazy.
need to go on the green path lap 2 to collect the coin.
I swear it was someone
And
else.
what do you know?
But
This
I guess
would
not.
end up saving over 0.1 lap 3. The track was essentially revolutionized. On accident. I didn't waste any time with the new strategies, getting a 156.192, a huge jump to second, a very creative session to say the least.
You did the
There's
comparisons,
always
but he
a
found
silver
it.
lining to this.
Yeah, I just
So,
didn't
as you
remember who
know,
found it,
I
to be
ended up
honest.
streaming all of these new strategies. That means it was public knowledge to Isaac. He came back and implemented both
Uh-oh.
strategies with a 156.035. Now, I know what you're thinking. If I were a smart player, I would have kept those strategies hidden in order to set a record. It would be easier to do that after
Yeah.
all, right? Well,
Why
this
not,
is what you don't know
Logan?
about me. There's one thing I truly love about time trial.
Okay, my chat keeps disconnecting for some reason. Hopefully, is stream okay too, or is it just the chat? Okay.
And
The
that's
chat's just
beating
being
someone
weird.
having the same strategies as
I guess.
myself. I would not be able to live with myself if I was hiding them for an advantage. And
Dude, not the red word hoarding. Dude, that's yucky. Dude, why does my chat keep disconnecting on me? It's being very silly.
most importantly, that tells me
Dude, chat. Why are you being so weird? Do I need to, like... Hold on. Okay, whatever.
I was never truly the best at that track. So
Hopefully it's
this
fine.
will undoubtedly make the challenge much harder. But no matter what happens, I'll be able to hold my head high and say, I did it the right way. Shortly after
Yeah.
Isaac's record, we have a new player who set their first world record in Mario Kart World. That is Kichi, and he didn't do it by much. It was a 1 millisecond improvement to knock off Isaac.
I should
Kichi
remember
has
this.
exactly one record in both Mario Kart Wii and
Let's go,
Mario Kart
Kichi.
8 U, a rather unique history. This guy really likes doing things in ones, it seems. I would inch oh so close to Kichi with a 150.
You know what's crazy? Half of his name means one.
6.059. Wait, where's Isaac?
I know that because I
Oh,
know
wow.
Japanese.
Isaac got
I'm
the
very
first sub
fluent.
156 with a 155.931, making it the 4th world record improvement during my session. Demoralizing would be an understatement.
Okay, so it's YouTube being weird then. It's not me. It's not working for you guys either. Oh my gosh, he's gonna do the thing! Is he gonna curse too? Do I have to mute him? Gosh, dang it. Every time, man. Oh, he did it again! Oh my gosh.
Come on, man.
Satisfying, gratifying, you name it. It's the
And
biggest.
game means attempting a Mario Kart track and getting a world record. It's quite a complicated
track
country.
thus far, and we might have just
That's
made
great.
history, unless P has something to say about it. Unfortunately, he didn't move. Unique track 14 is in the books. Zay takes back a solo third with his 7th unique track.
Let's go,
but we know what this
Zay.
means. It's a tie for the most unique tracks counting day 1,
Oh my gosh.
which grants me 2 games with the most unique tracks. It doesn't even look real. 1 track away from holding half.
Professor Rotos, how do you delay the trick boost before the charge jump? Well, you see, you got to do something called what's called an air trick. Okay, you got an air trick right before you land, and in order to get the air trick, you have to trick late on the rail to get a rail boost, like it said in the video. But it's just more like a full trick. But anyways,
Half the
that's your
tracks
lesson
in
for
the game.
today.
It seems unfathomable, mostly because of what's next.
Oh yuck! Not this track. Everyone hates Whistle Stop Summit.
Logan sent me an iMessage game at 2:46 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
When I was on world record pace, lap 3, I was going to get Whistle Top Summit day 1 record.
Whistle Top
and then
Summit.
Logan texted me, and my phone went off, and I got stuck on the rail. I instantly got stuck on and instantly killed the run. Look at that. It's insane. I will never touch Mario Kart World ever again.
That atrocity you just watched was
Dude. He just took a man's life and he's just gonna casually graze over
Blake,
this.
also known as DKSC for life.
He's gonna give him that profile pic?
He was supposed to get
Unbelievable.
drafted earlier. Whistle Stop Summit is a monstrous track. There are 3 major shortcuts you need to do, and all
Blake
of
is
them
definitely
are
okay.
insanely precise. First up, this is the Red Rock, which is a precise wall ride to
Oh,
skip the
I
corner.
hate this
Second
shortcut.
is the turn skip. You need a charge jump
Oh,
for this one.
that shortcut's
and
cool,
finally,
though.
the most insane looking of the 3 is the ending disc. You gotta see this one.
Dude, wait, he's doing it wrong. That's not
The final
fast.
disc was founded by UniXV. Remember him? Many players
No.
widely consider Whistle Stop Summit as the hardest track in the game, and I think you can see why. The world record holder is Boshiyama.
Wait. He copied my video.
Hardest UniXV.
I
Remember
literally
him?
said
Many
that.
players widely consider Whistle Stop Summit as the hardest track in the
Bro, he's literally stealing my content. This is
game,
unbelievable.
and I think you can see why. The world record holder is Boshiyama. He is one of the few players to be elite at not only time trials, but online. He's a grandmaster for Mogi Lounge, which is the highest rank you can achieve. Facing him on a
Dude.
track like this could be devastating for me.
That's so cool.
Boshiyama's time
I wish
is
I
at
could get that rank.
146.978.
But I
this one
suck.
could be a doozy.
Oh, I was gonna try and guess who that was, but I guess it's that.
I think you go off here.
Stealing
so
your
I hold
content,
neutral
stealing
all the
everyone's
way
world
until
records.
here,
When
and
will
then I
someone
go, like,
stop
dead
this
left,
man?
And then try to trick as fast as I can in midair. And then when it comes to holding right off the wall, I
This shortcut's never consistent, by the way.
Bang. Like that.
I went through a unique learning process
Thank
for
goodness
Whistle
we didn't
Stop
have to do
Summit,
that
a process
anymore.
I never even thought about on other tracks. I skipped the whole track on the first session and practiced the final shortcut for hours on end, not even touching any of the other sections.
Yeah, play every run, Xander.
I think I
Play
remember
every
this
run.
actually.
There's a little trick before
remember the stream.
the rail here. I kept up on that one though.
Boing.
Nope. Into the crowd we go.
There's a precise curb hop at the very beginning of lap 1, and it will
I
eat
hate this
over
curb.
half of your runs, which
Yeah.
influenced the decision to just practice the ending. No finished runs on the first day. Heck, not even a lap.
Understandable.
I'm starting to play some runs, but most of them are failing at the turn skip. What's the problem? Well, the problem is, I don't understand how slopes work. This charge jump is being released on a downward slope, and I'm trying to do it as late as possible, thinking timing
But
it later will help me go further. But
that's
it's
not how it
actually
works.
counterintuitive. I realize you need to release it earlier in order to get enough height. This would be a useful discovery, leading to my first finished run.
You know, it's crazy. If you practice this for like 15 minutes, you will realize that. And people tell me all the time that this is like the hardest shortcut. But it's like, if you just practice it, you'll be like, oh, wait, I went early and I made it much easier. That's how. That's
with a
just yeah. That's how it works.
149.031. This is somehow 7th despite being over 2 seconds off of the world record. Usually when a top 10 is spread out this much, it's a really hard track, or we just all suck, I don't know. Keep chipping away at it. All the practice is starting to pay off, leading to a huge improvement. A 147.666, snagging 3rd
Oh, that's
place,
cursed.
Still 0.7 off of world record.
Dude. Oh my gosh, the building has a face. Is that the ghost from Pac-Man?
After
think
going
so.
stone cold the last 2 sessions, I finally broke through with another big PB.
Wait! That's Pluto's first
cold
appearance on the
last 2
channel.
sessions.
Holy moly.
I finally broke through with another big PB, 146.991. But that's still 3rd, and Boshiyama is 2nd, who set a new record today.
Oh no, is it not?
Oh my.
Oh no,
The
it's
improvement was
George.
by Jorge, and
Aw,
he cut
dang it.
0.2 off of a strong time. Jorge is one of the more
freaking George,
controversial
man.
time trialers. There's a note on his profile saying he cheated in...
Oh,
Oh, I just got a text message. Hey, it's from Carl Jobst. It says, "Who is Jorge? Need to make video. P.S. Need money for legal fees." Huh, I guess I'll reply. Ask your viewers for the money. It worked last time. Said,
Damn.
in all seriousness, Jorge only cheated because literally everybody else in Mario Kart Wii cheated at that time. But he did prove himself
Popular was
legit in
cheated.
2019, setting a world record on Koopa Cake.
I actually don't remember how people cheated. Is it TAS? Is that how they cheated? Or was it like pause buffering? I forgot how the majority of them cheated.
With
be honest.
anti-cheat software, and now having nice success in Mario Kart World. He's genuinely just one of the
He did
nicest
TAS?
people
Okay.
you can talk to. Shoutouts to you, Jorge. This record would end up.
I forgot if
gutting me,
pause
though.
buffering was,
I've
like,
already spent more time on
made
Whistle
illegal
Stop
very
Summit
early
than any
or
other
not.
track. I need to take a break. I did hear there was a new discovery on a certain track.
Or if it's even still illegal. It might actually be legal, I don't know.
That track, of course, is Bowser's
Dude,
Castle. Just like
this
Whistle
track-
Stop Summit. There's a bunch of shortcuts to learn.
You know what's crazy? And it's not allowed, okay. I thought it was on other tracks like Sherbetland too, because of chain wheelies, but maybe I'm crazy.
And just a little spoiler, they're all insane. First, there's the beginning turn skip. You need to charge jump on
And
the
then I
wall,
thought it
then
might
jump
have,
off the wall, clipping
done it for
another
other
wall,
tracks.
and trick off the sign, cutting off the entire turn. Then, you have
Heck
the
yeah.
wall ride.
You know what's crazy? Logan got this world record right after Lil Curbs. And Lil Curbs, he's got a big YouTube channel.
Out of
I
the
should make a
cannon,
video on
and
this.
this just looks completely insane. You're actually seeing inside of the walls. And now we get to the strat that lured me to this track. Take
Yep.
a look.
It's this. Boom shakalaka. People still don't do this online.
Okay, that is 2 wall ride tricks in a row, skipping the entire turn. The previous world record would use a mushroom on the lava, but that's
Yup.
not the case anymore. The
Well,
new
that's
mushroom
slow.
spot is right when you
And
land
we
from
don't
the
like
glider,
slow.
leading to a 0.5 time save for every lap. Now, who would
I bet nobody will
implement
get that
all of
reference.
this? What?
Yo,
Curbs,
no way!
The Mario Maker YouTuber?
That's
I bet you
crazy!
didn't
I just mentioned that.
have that on your bingo card. Lil Curbs has no other Mario Kart history. This is his first ever world record. His time stands at a 2:15.035. I'm pumped up just looking at this track.
I made a video about this. Is Logan stealing my content again? It's unbelievable. Wait! Oh, oops. That's the same character in the world record.
I'm going to address the elephant in the room. Why are you using the piranha plant? Bowser's Castle is like one big boost panel. You'll go the same speed no matter who you use. One of my friends was playing the track too. That's Yoshi's Yobroshi. So I wanted to join the piranha plant gang.
Oh, yeah.
I also ended up optimizing the new strat a little bit.
Did you now, Logan?
Yeah. Oh, the first session went alright despite the difficulties, getting my first run finished at a 2:16.412, a nice 6th. I'm glad I picked this up.
Yep. This track is awesome. It's just a little inconsistent. Just a little bit. To this day, it's very inconsistent. I don't even do any of this anymore. It's kind of crazy. You still do this, though. Crazy had the most recently discovered strat. Or shortcut, I guess, is still done, and the other stuff isn't.
Seriously? A world record improvement by 0.4 is the second completed run? My
Wow.
heart was racing during this run, but I clutched up, and now I officially
It's 'cause
hold
this track is
half
not
of the
real.
tracks
That's-
in the Mario Kart
that's
world.
why.
It's been a while
Dude! Big congrats. Dude,
since we
he's-
checked the leaderboard.
they got Bowser's Castle to celebrate his world record too? That's
Though.
crazy.
Did P get 15 before me? No, he did not. If you
Wow.
told me a month and a half prior, I would be setting
First
the world
place.
record on half of the tracks, and the way I did it was beating little curbs, I would assume you're on drugs. I think we have some
Yeah.
unfinished business elsewhere.
I think a lot of us would. Oh, he's coming back. He's gonna beat George. Definitely not Jorge. His name is George. That's why I said so. Wait, he's beating George! He's beating him!
No.
Oh no, not the Red Rock
Man,
shortcut.
another tough fail. It's been another 2 sessions without a PB. It never gets any easier.
I already assumed he was running up during this video. True. He is taking PEDs to be good at Mario Kart. It's true. Dude, that's so fast.
I
Wait,
don't think it's it.
did you do it? He did it! Oh my gosh. He didn't curse this time.
What?
We're making progress,
No
Logan.
way. No way. No way. No way. No way. No way. That was it. That was
Now he
so
doesn't have to play this
lap
track
3.
ever again. No,
Well,
he cursed,
one thing's
bro.
for sure.
Oh my.
That is the hardest grind we've done so far.
Unbelievable.
60 hours of the hardest track was not nice on the
This will not be close to the longest he's gonna be invested in a track. It's
mental side. It was worth every penny though. Unique track 16. From
It
here
will not
on
be
out,
close.
I'll only show the leaderboards if there's movement in the top 3. This one is notable because there's a 3-way tie for third now.
Wow.
Kai being the
Alberto's
newcomer. This marks the
here.
20th track I've learned. 2/3 of the way there. Let's keep moving forward.
Oh gosh, not this awful track.
After surpassing P, the motivation has shifted a bit. I'm looking
Okay.
forward to just learning the final 10 tracks, world record
Yeah.
or not. If something seems out
You
of
know?
reach, I'm not going to push myself. That ended up
Like Great
happening
Block
on Great
Ruins?
Block Ruins. The tech was overwhelming, but it was a nice climb to third with a 203.5.
Bro, he's like, oh yeah, the tech is too hard. And then he gets third.
Skin
Yeah,
and
shut up.
Spezzy are far ahead from everyone
Shut
else
up.
here. This
Shut
would
up,
be
man.
for Acorn Heights as well. There were just too many good players on here, most notably Nanu and Demon. They've been on
He's gonna be 0.2 behind, by the
here
way.
since day one, so I had to settle for a 5th at a 159.2. It's
Okay,
getting
never
a
mind.
lot harder to be a contender on tracks I'm picking up.
Gyrobones burnout.
We have arrived to Dry Bones Burnout. It has
This
a very
track's kinda
catchy
cool, I
tune.
guess.
There's a lot of unique tech on this track. We have a wall ride at the very beginning, another wall ride that sends you to a rail.
That's a lot
and
of
for
wall
the first
rides.
time, we're performing a wall clip. This is the hardest part of the
Dude,
track.
and you're doing another
Using a
wall
charge
ride?
jump to barely clip the rideable wall. If you do it perfectly,
That
it
strat
will
is
line you up
complete
on the
cancer,
next
by the
wall
way.
trick. This is the biggest run killer. Who's our next opponent?
Oh gosh, not this guy. Freaking Fox, dude.
Fox is the world record holder here. If you don't know who Fox is, he is one of the most revolutionary time trialers of Mario Kart Wii.
Yeah,
the first player to be good at the
I
whole
guess.
game. He was so good, other players were
I'm
quitting
suffering
the
from
game
wall ride
because
burnout.
they thought he cheated.
That's
You'd have to be a
hilarious.
pretty sore loser to do that.
You're
Fox
almost as
also
funny
had
as
the
I
most
am.
unique tracks in Mario Kart Wii until, Fox only grinds Dry Bones
Wait, but I
Burnout
thought-
and Mario
I thought Blake the Big Fat Chud was the guy that, or maybe I'm misremembering, but I thought that was, I didn't think it was actually Logan. Huh.
Mario Kart World, though. So he's going to be tough to beat. His time is a 208.428, and it's already 2 weeks old despite having
Wait a
big-
second! Kevin
His
appearance!
time is a 208.4.
Kevin! Wait, that's the sticker I use too! Oh my gosh! Wait, Fox is a based Kevin user?
428, and it's already 2 weeks old despite having
part
a
of the
big
Kevin
mistake
gang?
at the end of lap 1. Can I surpass Fox in a different game?
The answer is no, because he's got the Kevin sticker on.
And you could just do it like that.
And you've already beat Kevin once. You
Is
shouldn't be
maybe the
doing it
worst
again.
strat ever invented. Similar to Whistle Stop Summit, I'm only practicing the challenging shortcut at the end. It was more lenient though, so I was able to get some runs finished. I had a 209.718 by the end of session 1 at 8th. I need to decide if I'll stick with this one.
Okay. Hard left. Rock back. Rock back. Neutral. Left.
Come on, Logan. I believe in you.
Okay.
Yeah.
The whole track
You
came
did it.
down to the wall clip. It was getting slightly better. I finished another PB at a 208.961, 5th place. I'll give it another session.
I don't think that's a choke. Dude, it's not a choke if you go all out. I made a lot
Dude,
of
your
really
chat
good
is
decisions.
not working today. I'm sorry, guys.
That didn't work out.
I will not be
There's
able to
not
see
much
like
happening
any of your
this
chats
session.
apparently.
For me, that is. There was a
Very
new
sad.
world record set overnight, and it was this player's first world record ever.
Oh, was it me?
Waluigi,
Aw,
setting
dang
a
it.
208.337, a nice point
thought I got a
one
world
cut
record
from
here.
Fox, which is interesting because my first world record was also against Fox in 2018. So I have
Dang.
something in common with him now. I think I'm done with my
Wow.
session.
3 hours later.
There's been some rumblings in the time trial server. Apparently, there's a new update that needs downloaded. This guy posted a clip and captioned it, "The absolute state of Mario Kart world." Whatever that means. I guess I'll watch the
I have a
clip.
bad feeling about this. I feel like he's gonna shoot really far ahead.
I need to watch that one more time. Did I see that correctly?
Yeah, the trick boosts are crazy now.
He's
Boing.
landing from the ramps and gaining time. How is he doing that? It turns out, the update from Nintendo was a boost patch update. Every landing from a
Dude.
ramp or charge
Why would they
jump will
do
be
that?
faster. That means every world record in Mario Kart World was essentially irrelevant. They were all going to be improved because
Dude, he
of
should, like,
this.
speedrun
So
the
I
rest of
booted the
this
stream back up, but the advantage was
game.
already lost. Waluigi quickly improved the world record
Waluigi.
4 times, all the way to a 207.5. I got my improvement with a 207.9 at second, still 0.4 off his recent improvements.
Yeah, 1 year ago. Huh. That's crazy. We've been stuck with these incredible boosts for a whole year. Wait, is he gonna do it? I think he's gonna do it. Guys!
That final lap
way.
was the best lap ever driven up to that point. It
That's
was
crazy.
incredibly clutch despite the below average pace. Unique Track 17 had a lot of twists and turns from start to finish. There is some movement on the Unique Track leaderboard, so let's check it out. Zay got his 8th Unique Track to grab solo 3rd.
Let's
he
go,
could
Zay.
be closing in on P soon if he keeps it up. Still
Maybe.
7 more tracks to learn.
Oh no. Was this must have been before the turn skip, or was it? I think it was before, right? Turn skip was not a month after the game came out, right? I think it was like at least 5, if I had to guess.
I think I have a goal established. Since there's 7 tracks left to play, could it be possible to get 3 of those 7 to make it 20 unique tracks? It only gets harder from here on out. Peach Stadium is a very simple track. There's not much going on here, just flat out driving. There is one thing that makes it pretty bad though. That is the ending rail. You can lose here easily if you don't
Yeah.
get the right launch. A bad launch costs about
And it
0.150.
feels random as
Since the
frick.
driving is consistent, this will decide your entire run. The world record holder is Arisugawa. He is known for being really
Dude.
strong with the heavy characters. He has not been beaten on Peach Stadium, setting 8 improvements in a row. Arisugawa's time
But you
is
should
a
be in, Logan. I believe in you.
216.265 and has a commanding 1 second lead over the next player. The deficit is rather intimidating.
Do the faster characters naturally...
Oh my gosh, wait. I recognize that character. That's Spike from Mario Kart
rise to
World.
the top? Do the fastest characters naturally rise to the top? Do the fastest characters naturally rise to the top? Do the fastest characters naturally ride to the top?
The first session was hindered by the final rail. No surprises there. I'll take a 217.526 to get on the top 10. At least second might look doable.
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie, Peach Stadium is insanely boring, and we're over a
Yeah?
second off record. I think it's time to move on. Oh, I got a DM. It's
Uh-oh.
from P. Logan.
Logan.
Oh, there's more. I just opened your stream and I got a strat idea. Oh? Don't know if it's feasible, but if you
It's
climb
gonna
the
be the
wall,
wall
it will
ride.
save a lot of time.
Yep,
I guess
not
I'll
the
give it
turn
a
skip.
try. I have nothing to lose. Let's go.
Oh my gosh. He's doing it! He did the thing! He's gonna be beating him! Oh my gosh.
P's idea was perfect. This new wall ride saves 0.2 per lap. A massive
Dude, why would P give his competition some advice? That's like self-sabotage, bro. Why would he do that?
time save, and it's not too hard to do. It should be done all 3 laps. If I was going to set a record here, it needs to be
thought
tonight.
Mario Kart
Arisugawa
was very
will no doubt
serious.
get wind of this and smash his record.
And everyone must
I'm only
hoard
getting
their
one
strats.
chance at this.
Logan's the only person that would never hoard, because he's an ethical gamer. But apparently P is too. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, he's doing all the edge tricks and stuff. Wait, he did the thing!
I was able to beat the buzzer, a 12-hour session to clutch out unique track 18.
Wow.
Out of every grind so far, this one feels a little dirty, almost like I stole a unique track.
Yeah.
There's no doubt in my mind
He
if
used a strat
Arisugawa found
that
out
wasn't
about this new
available
strat in
to the
time,
public,
I wouldn't have
Logan.
defeated him. I guess after all of these tough battles,
Gosh.
you're bound to catch a break. There's no movement on the leaderboards, but
So
something
dirty.
very important happened
Unethical
2 days
gamer.
later.
He should get banned. Somewhere in Norway. Wait, that means P got a world record?
My God! Yes!
Does that mean he's beating Logan now?
Oh, I worked so much for this, man. Oh, let's go.
P just set his 15th unique track on Choco Mountain.
Oh, no,
giving
he's not
him
even
half
close.
of the tracks in the game.
Dang it.
Insanely deserved after assisting me with Peach Stadium 2 days ago. He's officially back in contention. Well, so I thought. This would be the last track P would ever set. He said his final goal was to hold half
shucks.
of the tracks in Mario Kart World. That made me pretty upset
Gosh
because,
dang it,
as you
P.
know, he's the reason why I'm even on this game, but I will respect his wishes. I would strongly encourage you to check him out. He's one of the kindest souls in the community and has also made fantastic videos. That is,
True.
if you consider this video fantastic. But on
No,
top of all, I'm
I
just
wouldn't.
really proud to call him my friend.
Just
Let's
kidding.
move on.
Clown City? Wait!
It's
Is this where Pluto comes in? Is this where Pluto says some things and does some things?
time for Crown City. An interesting
I feel like
section
that might be
track.
the case.
Normally every section you drive just one time for a typical section track, but at the end of section 3, you're playing section 1 again. I've never seen anything like this before.
Wow.
It also has an interesting Easter egg. Every charge jump you perform landing on a car will result in gaining a 1
Wait.
coin. This is also true
That's,
for
like,
the
really
cows
good.
on Moo Moo Meadows. We will be charge
Wow.
jumping off of
I
5
didn't know that.
cars total for the run. Oh, did I say charge jumping? Yeah, we'll be doing a lot of those too. There's
Wait.
12 charge jumps for the whole
12?
run. We're running into Kai again. Crown City is his best track.
Dang it.
Setting 22 total
I don't even know how
world
to do a
records.
charge jump, so I
lot
can't
more
even be
success than
fast.
Boo Cinema. Kai's time is a 206.073. This run was set today, so he's active here. This might be the
Today?
worst
That's not
track
today.
footage-wise, but I do
That's in
remember
3
section
days.
1 being an absolute pain to pick up.
Wait,
and get
how did
the
he
car
get-
bounces
how did he
right.
get a
I was able
world
to get
record from
something
the
on the
future?
board, though, on the first session.
I'm so confused.
206.710, already at 4th. This was on Saturday, so I'll wait until Monday to play again. Hey, a new world record got set. Let's give it a watch.
Uh-oh. That's a
Different
baby
combo is
blooper.
being used. Is that the only difference?
Nah, no way, right? Ah! That's scary.
That is a huge change. The final mushroom uses a tree to fly over the building, saving
Dang.
0.3 off of the previous mushroom. This
Wow.
wasn't done by Kai. This was pulled off by Pluto. Now, I've
Oh, gosh. Pluto jump scare.
talked about some track specialists
I didn't wanna see
earlier,
that
but
today.
Pluto might be the most dedicated one. Wait, let's go to Pluto. He has 635 hours of Crown City in 2 months. That's easy.
Wait, that's crazy. We're halfway through the video, and it's only been 2 months of of the Mario Kart world.
Easily 10 to 11 hours a day on average. Complete madness. Nobody else comes close to this level of dedication on a track.
Is that 'cause Pluto?
He only beat Kai by 56
Dude, I don't know.
milliseconds with the 0.3 time save,
I think
though,
he's that
so
Disney
it's still
character.
wide open. The clock has struck midnight, and it's Monday morning.
That's the best time of the game right there. You got a big bounce. Not a small bounce. You got big bounce. Dude, why is Logan on B Wario again? What is bro doing? Uh-oh. He forgot to take the charge jump. Boing.
That was interesting. A missed charge jump lap 3, but it was just enough to barely beat Pluto by 4 milliseconds, but not
Wow.
enough to get sub 206. I knew Pluto wanted to sub 206 first, so I purposely made the improvement as small as possible.
Yeah.
Completely intended.
You know what? There's not many things I'll applaud you for, Logan, but that is definitely one of them. Thank you for letting Pluto get the 205.
Movement on the leaderboards. So let's read some YouTube comments on the world record video instead. Peek the replies here. Red Pill. He does have the most unique records. He's trying to get as many as he can. I doubt he'll be able to get any more than 25.
Dude, why would he say that? Now Logan's just gonna prove him wrong out of spite.
I mean, I agree. 6 more seems like a long shot. Just in case something happens, we'll put that somewhere nice and safe. Okay, I'm 1 track away from my goal. Let's do it.
Just somewhere safe and sound, you know?
Oh yeah. Now this is a jam. Dino
Why is the Crown
Jungle
City
is
guy in
possibly
chat?
the coolest remake in Mario
I don't know,
Kart
maybe-
world. You actually get to use the
maybe
dinosaurs
'cause,
for some time
he
saves.
feels like it?
At the
I don't
start
know.
of lap 1, you charge jump off the Triceratops. And then use the
Dinosaur.
rail on the Brontosaurus to get 3 tricks. And finally on lap 2, there is a charge
I
jump
thought that was
off
the
leg of
Bronchitosaurus.
an Argentinosaurus. I did not use Google for any of this. We're also using this vehicle for the first time, and it has a great name. This is the Little Dumpy. We have a new world record holder
This is
on
my
this
4th
track.
time
That
watching
player
this
is
video.
Corsair. He just set his
You're a
first
dedicated
overall
fan.
world record in Mario Kart yesterday. I've seen him very high in other top 10s. I'm surprised this was just his first one. Corsair's time is a 145.323. One more unique track.
Wait, I used that cart day 1. I don't know if you guys knew that. Little Dumpy?
To hit my goal.
Kevin on Little Dumpy? That was hype. Beef Boss! What are you doing, man? Come on. Why are we playing that game, man?
Oh, come on. Poof, what are you doing? How am I supposed to focus when I see him get on hentai golf?
Dino Jungle is super fun to pick up and a breeze to learn. Finishing runs was no problem on the first session. I got a 145.730 to crack the top 10 right at 10th. I'm super excited to keep going. Welcome back. There was a new world record set overnight. It was by you, which translates to
Wait, I set the world record?
Excellent.
he improved the world record by
Oh,
1
it's
millisecond
Japanese.
each style.
Oh.
This is the only track
That makes
you
more
has set a
sense.
record on.
It's like I have friggin' pins and needles. That's how much... Like, it's literally numb all the time when I play this game. I just accept it. Call it good.
The next PB was massive, a 145.360. That's 5th place, but just a mere 38 milliseconds from the record. It's
Yeah, 'cause
looking
this
like
track is not
one's gonna
real.
happen.
Oh gosh. It's like a horror movie.
Why is this music playing? Wait, there's another world record that was set? By who?
Uh-oh. Alberto. Wait, how did I know? It's almost like I've, you know, followed this or something. Dude, he needs to stop improving so fast. Oh my, Dude, Logan can't get the world record like this.
Alberto is back, and he just completely dismantled Dino Jungle with 9 world records in one
Dude,
session.
why would he
Keep in
do
mind,
that,
We were
man?
both streaming at the same time, so every time he would improve, I would get to know right away. How can you even compete knowing you're getting obliterated? We have a couple of new strats to cover through the improvements. On Alberto's 145.185, he added 2 strats. The wall ride featured on lap 3 is now done on lap 2. And on the mushroom cut, you go inside of the dinosaur's legs now.
Oh, wow.
Instead of the old way of
That's
going
scandalous.
around. Up to Alberto's 145.175.
Can't believe
there's
Mario
a
Kart players would go
pace lock
in
after
between the
lap
legs
3
of
dinosaur rail.
dinosaurs.
If you watch
That's like-
closely,
that should be
he barely
illegal.
makes it on the rail jumping from the dinosaur neck any faster, and he cannot fly far enough because of the neck having a lower height. So on his next improvement, he completely ignores the rail on the right and goes straight, resulting in cutting 77 milliseconds off his previous time. It barely loses time not going on the rail. He does all of that for 2 more improvements to a 145.075. There's only one thing left to do now, and that's to learn.
Grind. Oh, yeah. 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 Go, Logan, go. 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 Go, Logan, go.
All right, nice improvements, but still well off.
You think
I had
that's
to look even
enough?
Closer. I noticed
I
when
gave him the
jumping
energy
from the
to
dinosaur
give him-
neck every
give him the
lap
world
that
record?
Alberto would fly further than me every time. I ended up fixing my inputs by doing a neutral input in midair before tricking to the right, giving me the proper air.
Boing. Uh-oh. Not the dinosaur. Wait, is he gonna get flung by the tail? Oh, okay, he's fine. Whew. That was close. Oh, wait, he
I
did
can't
it!
even begin to tell you how good this felt. The mix of hitting my goal of 20 and somehow,
20!
some way,
That's a big
getting one off
two!
of Alberto after he improved 9 times in a session.
That's like
will forever
double-
be one of
double
my greatest
digits.
memories. It's simply incomprehensible. I do have a reaction to this, but in typical me fashion, I didn't save it. The only footage of this is on a Kichi video. I didn't show it because there was music over it. I would still give it a watch. It was surely something. Now that my goal has been hit, the last 4 tracks didn't have much at stake. Dandelion Depths was the first of the 4, which would
Yeah.
end up at a
That track sucks.
219.7 at 4th. Next
Just
would
kidding,
be
that
Wario
track's awesome.
Stadium, a little bit better at a 201.5 at 2nd, then Airship Fortress finishing up with a 155.0 at 5th, which left Rainbow Road as the final track to learn. That
Oh.
would be another 5th place finish with a 357.7.
He should leave that as his last
It is
track
a
'cause it'd be
really
super
long
duper
track.
epic.
That's going to wrap it up for time trials.
I don't know if
These
he'll
are
listen
the
to me,
final
though.
results after playing all 30 tracks. 20 ended in 1st, 9 ended in a top 5, and 1 7th place. That one was Starvey
Dude.
Peak. The total playtime was 700
That's like the best track of the
hours.
game.
Really happy with how this turned out. I'm ready to pursue other parts of the game. Better not boo my star.
Wait, he's gonna play Lounge?
Oh my god. Ah, yes. Speedrunning. I chose to run the
Oh,
30
that?
track CPU category. There's no
that sucks
option to
too,
turn
actually.
off items for the CPUs, so these runs felt pretty random, but super fun overall. And it only took 2 days to pull this off.
Wait,
Is that
I
it?
beat that.
What's record? Is it 53? Bang! Let's go, dude.
Wait, does that mean I'm better at Logan?
No way.
Or better than the game?
That
Or
beat
better
Keyshawn's
better
world
at the
record
game than
speed run
Logan?
by
My
1
goodness,
second.
I can't.
I would end up being
Not better at
satisfied with
speaking,
that.
that's for
Now
sure.
let's go to the other major way of playing Mario Kart World.
Oh, there's Mogi Lounge.
I don't know if you could jump over this in a Mega, but I'm not gonna try.
Good job, Logan. Dude, why would he do that? That's so rude.
Yeah, I saw that one coming. It was time to throw my hat in the ring and play some Mogi Lounge. I have some experience playing online in Mario Kart Wii. I got Grandmaster in Wii Lounge
Just a
at
little
the start
bit.
of 2025, but World plays very differently to Wii. It was still the preseason, so I had 3 weeks to learn and get sharpened up for Season 1. It's going to be hard to pick up online. I think that was a Twitter notification. Looks like I got a
No.
mention. Guess we'll
That
take a
doesn't
look
exist
at it.
anymore. What are you
in the
talking
world?
about?
Ludwig wants me to DM him. For privacy purposes, I won't show the DMs. But he said he wants to invite me to a speedrunning event. Ludwig ran an event last year called the Fast 50, which is a 50-hour marathon of speedruns for charity,
Wow.
similar to games done quick. I, for one, don't consider myself a speedrunner, but this is a great opportunity.
But it's 'cause you
and
had the
I
world
decided to
record,
go. This
right?
time it was called the Fast 52, and I was allowed to bring a +1 to the event, so I plan to bring Frozen with. I played a little bit of Season 1 Mogi Lounge before the event, and did get rank 1 in the early hours. It doesn't really
Wow.
mean anything, but hey, I guess that's cool. Anyways, it's time to travel to the event.
Wait, that's his real plane? Is it because he's doing a Mario speedrun? Ah! Toad! Toadsworth!
Ooh, look at that.
Why would you do that?
It's the day of the run. I was the second runner of the event, so it was a little bit nerve-wracking. I chose Jay to be
Ooh.
my commentator. He's running Galaxy at the event later.
Pause.
Wait, is that Logan?
Got it.
Is that the real Logan?
Logan, really, really nice.
Wait, he's gonna do all the shortcuts, I think.
Oh, that
Dude, why would the
Wow.
CPUs TS him like that?
Go off the road, and that's it.
is really nice.
Time.
Nice.
Yo, let's go, Logan! 12019, first try!
I delivered a decent run despite a couple of unfortunate instances. Nonetheless, this was one of the coolest experiences I've ever been a part of. I also got to meet some of the speedrun goats. It made me feel a little out of place
Whoa.
being around them. If you're a speedrunner
That's
and
not
you
true,
ever get a
Logan.
chance to
You're
do
the
this
best.
event, do it. It's an unbelievable experience and everyone gets taken care of. Shoutouts to Ludwig. Seriously. Oh yeah, and Frozen got to meet his idol on the trip. I'll just let you guess which one that is. Fast 52 was over, and it's time to head back home.
True.
When I got back home, I realized something. I really, really love what I do. The motivation for online was dwindling, though. I didn't want to play anymore. I've been out of the loop for time trials for about a month and a half, so I just
Ooh.
played something I liked. This would
That's not
officially
good.
be the beginning
Knockout
of
tour?
the month of October.
Ooh. Wait,
I ended up playing DK Pass.
that mean
It
he's
was
gonna
one of
come
my
back to
favorites
time
play for
trials?
fun. It's a little different than it used to be, though, with the new wall ride at the beginning. This would turn
Oh.
out being a pretty successful grind, though.
Huh.
4 world record improvements cutting off point 3. I would settle
Wow,
for a
good
low
job,
0
Logan.
despite being close to a sub 2. A couple of days earlier, I heard of a brand new strat on a different track. I was satisfied with DK Pass, so let's go give that track a try.
oh, it's the best track ever, Starview Peak. The one that he got 7th on.
Oh no. Starview Peak?
Oh my gosh,
I'm
it's
having
Contour,
Vietnam
too.
flashbacks right now. It's the worst track. What could be new about Starview Peak?
Wait, why are they streaming there? That's so weird. Huh? Why are they going on this? Whoa. Wait, you could do
Wow,
that?
A new mushroom spot, along with a crazy looking shortcut. We didn't really cover Starview Peak earlier. This was the old method. You needed a mushroom to charge jump on
Yeah,
the
I thought that's the
fence.
only way you
new
could do the
method has
shortcut.
increased the difficulty drastically with the tough wall ride. It
Boing.
will be a challenge to complete some runs. The world record holder is Wood22. He is initially a Mario Kart 8
Dude.
Deluxe time trialer, but when World came
That guy's
out,
pretty good
he's been
at Mario
deadlocked
Kart, I
onto
think.
Starview Peak. He's been on it since launch, and very active since the news
He likes
track
the
came
Rosalina
out.
tracks, you
Wood's
know.
time is
I
a
just realized.
212.291 with Conktor. Guess we're using the big goose.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he got it! Wow. Oh,
Dude,
just kidding.
so stupid. Of course, the phantom fail pops up. That's so stupid. I don't
Dude.
understand this fail. At least it didn't happen on lap 3. No finish runs today.
Why would they do that? They should make the game better.
I'm looking to finish a run today, but first, there is a new world record improvement.
Waluigi!
Would improve to a
Mariachi!
212.255 with Mariachi Waluigi.
Huh.
Out of all the grinds thus far, this is the most interesting character selection-wise. These aren't actually the fastest characters. It's more so to set a record with someone that's workable. I like the creativity.
Wait, so speedrunners aren't
who's
using
that,
the fastest
Danny?
character?
I finished my first 3-3 run with the new shortcut.
So
a
personal.
212.887 at 6th place. It was very improvable. I'm done for today. We have a major change in the world record history. Wood has switched to the cow, which is the optimal character, and ripped out 3 improvements in
now
a
he's
row,
being
finishing
boring.
with the first sub
Yuck.
212 with a 211.977,
Why'd he do that?
marking the 5th improvement in 3 days.
So-
that means I'll have to use
so
the cow
boring,
now.
man.
It was inevitable.
Oh, he's doing a charge jump. Huh.
Oh, save it. I found a little time save before the new shortcut. You can barely squeeze a charge jump before jumping on the wall, saving about 0.1.
Yeah,
it
but
makes
it's
it a little
cancer.
bit
Why
harder
would
to
you
hit the
discover
shortcut,
that?
though, so I have to be selective when doing it, since it's not needed just yet. Despite the findings, I didn't use it in my next PB, which was a 212.312, jumping to 2nd and within striking distance of Wood.
Alright, time to beat Wood.
Session 4 was stone cold. So let's
Beat
go
his
to
wood,
session 5.
beat his wood,
I'm finally
beat his-
having
oh,
some
I mean,
success with
beat
the charge
wood.
jump before the shortcut,
Anyways.
leading to 2 nice improvements starting off the session. First was a 212.083 and then a 212.035,
Oh, he's
getting
going fast.
very close to Wood's 211.9. He's gone a few days without improving because he's also trying the new charge jump, which is making it harder for him to improve with the
Yeah.
inconsistency. Who's going to break through first?
I'm gonna guess Logan. What do you guys think? I just have this gut feeling. Wait! No way. Is it actually gonna be Logan? No. Oh my gosh, he almost fell off. But he's good. Wait, I think he's doing it. Whoa.
I almost fell off after the lap 3 shortcut. It might
Boing.
not look like much, but it was really close to being devastating.
Uh-oh.
This run had 2 out of 3 charge jumps before the shortcut. Lap 2
Wait,
was
that's
too
like
poor of a setup to
way better
go
than
for
1
it.
out of 3.
That's the first unique track in about 2 months. You would imagine there would be some movement over the leaderboard.
Dude, they celebrated his world record on Star VP too. Wow.
Grabbing his
Logan's so
9th
famous
track,
in Mario Kart
still
World.
trailing P by 3. This was a nice grind after taking some time off of time trials, especially on a track I despised going into. And guess what? There is another opportunity with the new strategy on this next track.
Acorn Heights? Wait, is he gonna do what I think he's gonna do?
Yes, Acorn Heights. This is a beautifully designed track, and it's in the middle of a revolution. Watch this section carefully.
Whoa, wait a sec. You can ride that wall and clip that pole? Huh?
This is a brand new strategy. You jump from the vine
No
onto
way.
the wall, detach from the wall, and then trick off the lamppost that launches you onto the wall inside of the shortcut. That was a lot happening. The old method was to trick early off the vine onto the wall, and then clip the side of the vine to go tight, and then use a mushroom through the mud shortcut. With the new method, the mushroom is now used at the very end. All these changes
that's
result in a
weird.
0.2 time save for every lap. Alright, get ready for this one. The world record holder
Logan.
is Demon, and we have some lore to go over
Oh.
with him. Demon is an iconic Mario Kart.
Demon got
time
beef with
trialer.
Logan?
He's dominated Maple Treeway for over a decade. What's the track name again? Maple Treeway? That's a tree track, right?
Mhm.
Well, Acorn Heights is also a tree track,
Oh.
which is ultimately why he plays
Demon
it. He
loves
has very similar
trees.
dominance here as well. Mariah
I never got
implemented
that
these new
connection.
strategies 2 days ago, and Demon has responded with 6 improvements up until his current time, a 157.595. I may have joined the party a smidge late.
But it's
Oh, yeah,
fine, because
Brewer's
you're
winning.
Logan. You'll win, right?
Easily.
Oh, only 2.6
10-0.
seconds. That's
Yep, that's my
free.
only Twitch clip for the grind, talking about baseball. There was a lot going on this session, though. I started off with a 157.171 sneaking on the top 10, but during this session, Demon decided to just tear the limbs off of Acorn Heights. He improved
Oh,
another
get it?
3
'Cause
times,
it's- 'cause
the
it's
latest being
limbs
a
on a tree?
157.507. That marks 9 world
I
record
got that
improvements
joke.
in 3 days. I literally just got here. I wrapped up the session with a 157.891 at 4th. It's not a fair fight. To my surprise, there were no improvements at the start of the session. I think that gave me a little mental relief, as my next improvement would be a 157.624. It's
Oh,
second place, but
getting
0.1 on this track
closer.
is a lot of ground to make up. I ended the stream, but I was in the mood to call with my friends and play for fun.
Ooh. Wait, does that mean he's gonna get a record off stream? And off camera? No. He wouldn't dare do that. That would ruin the fun. No way. No way. Is he really doing... Bro. No. Don't do that, Logan. Logan, stop! Boot the stream back up. Come on! No! Dang
That
it.
was insanely lucky. I practically played to my best splits in this run. I don't know if I can replicate this. Oh yeah, and it turned out Demon went on a vacation after his low 5, so I caught 2 breaks on this track. Very
Dang.
fortunate in many ways. 2 unique tracks in 3 days is almost unheard of this late into the game's history. I'm going to try and take advantage of this momentum.
Oh, not this track again.
Really? You picked Desert Hills? You got served humble pie the last time you tried this one. Why even bother? Desert Hills has had a complete makeover the last time we saw it. For such a simple looking track, it now has one of the worst strategies for consistency.
Yep, it's this stupid thing. I think. Oh! Oh! Yeah. Good luck with that, Logan.
Bounce, and it has a less than 1% success rate. Even if you do somehow make it, the driving will be nerve-wracking. Guess who found this monstrosity? Yep, it was UniXD.
Oh gosh,
Did you expect
dang it.
anyone else? Now, we didn't cover him the
Of
first time
course,
around.
dude.
The world record holder
Why would you
is
do that?
Cole, and yeah,
You should have
he's
made it
kinda the
easier for
overall
Logan.
Mario
Why didn't you
Kart
think of
goat.
that?
Out of all of his accomplishments, his most notable, in my opinion, is having a decade-long world record reign on Luigi's
Whoa.
Circuit in Mario Kart Wii. And
That's a
Luigi's
long
Circuit
time.
is regarded as possibly the hardest single-track record in any Mario Kart, so you can see why I got demolished earlier. He has set 24 consecutive world records in a row on Desert Hills. He has a death grip here. There might be a silver lining to this though. Cole's time is a 132.336, and it's almost 2 months old. He might not be active here at the moment. I played some Desert Hills when
That means
playing
Logan
online
can
about a month ago.
capitalize.
It didn't have the barrier bounce though. It was a 133.617 at 7th place. This
But
time
he's on
I'm running
Coin
it with
Coffer.
the
That's a different
barrier
character.
bounce.
Oh, now he's on Daisy. Now he's on the best character. Who would want to play Coin
No
Coffer,
way.
dude? Wait, he got it!
Oh my god.
Wow.
The first f***ing try.
Does that mean he's gonna get world record?
There's one thing that sticks out to me when trying this. The barrier bounce is really similar to a glitch in Mario Kart Wii, mindlessly throwing myself at a wall until I get the right result. I did that for years, so I should be used to this. Day 1 did have a finished run,
Yeah, I bet.
a 133.460 to gain 1 spot at 6th. It was very sloppy. I'm just happy to have finished something.
Uh-oh. Wait, since it's session 2, does that mean he gets the world record? Must be, right? He got it again! Oh my gosh!
Yikes. Oh, despite the
Dang
barrier
it.
bounce eating all of the runs, everything else afterwards was consistent. Every time you hit the strat, you should be able to finish every run.
Yeah,
If you contain
yeah.
your nerves well enough, that is. This
Surely.
was the next improvement. Oh, wow. What a jump. 132.351 and already 17 milliseconds from
Oh.
Cole. I don't think you can get any closer than this, right? Oh, come on. Seriously? 5 milliseconds this time? How is that even possible? Early! Dude, I think I got the right pixel too. But I timed it earlier than f***ing
I remember
early,
the stream.
Consistently early.
The stream was
Frustrating end
funny.
to the session. No more barrier bounces. No way. I'm probably not going to make another one this stream. That's as good as it's going to get. Yeah, I wasted
No,
my
don't say
luck
that,
on the stream.
Logan.
Still struggling with the barrier bounce. I would have better luck at a casino.
You know what they say? If you say it, it's gonna happen. This is Roto Syndrome. Why didn't you know about Roto Syndrome back then? Oh my gosh. Such a silly goose. Especially if it's negative. That's the main thing of Roto Syndrome. If you say something negative about yourself, it's gonna happen. Wait, he's doing the ghost thing again. Does that mean he gets a world record? No way, right? Holy moly.
It was only fitting to barely beat Cole after barely not beating him. I'm fortunate he was inactive. I think he would have had something to say about this. We'll take it though. Let's read some YouTube comments on the record video. Let's see here.
Uh-oh.
At the moment, Logan holds the record for the most active world records on Mario Kart World
Oh,
and Mario Kart at the
no.
same time. Hey, thanks, man. Let's see the replies. So this Logan is the same as Mario Kart Wii? Dude,
No.
You've had almost 5 months to realize that. You're going straight to the gulag. Some people, man. Anyways,
Dude,
there's yet another
such a silly
opportunity
goose right
with
there.
an unused strat on this next track.
I mean, Logan's a popular name. You gotta give him credit for that at least.
This is quite a fortunate run we've been on. We didn't cover Dandelion Depths earlier. The design of the track is essentially a parody of the Wooded Kingdom in Super Mario Odyssey. Alright, Dandelion Depths has an unused strategy that could give us another opportunity. Hockey Lord forwarded this message to me a few weeks ago.
Uh-oh.
Let's give it a watch.
Wait, is this what I think it is? No way. He does the pole trick.
Okay, so 2 changes. At the end of the mushroom shortcut, you release an SMT instead of a UMT. And
Wait,
then
why
use
would you
the
do
pole to
that?
skip the corner. People have estimated this to save 0.1 to 0.2.
Why not
After
get the
playing
UMT
Desert
though?
Hills with the barrier bounce, this seems way more doable. The world record holder is Kaiman. He is an accomplished Mario Kart 8
I'll give you
Deluxe
guys
time
a hint.
trialer,
It's
and
'cause
he
you don't
mains
need it.
Dandelion Depths with some nice success. He set the previous 4 world records, and his current time has some duration. His 2:19.228 has been standing for a month and a half. So just like Cole,
Wow.
he might be inactive at the moment. We've made some savvy choices of late.
Only half a second behind. That's nothing for Logan. Whoa.
I feel like I didn't take the ending well.
Boing.
Yeah. This strat is really gettable. I cannot believe other people have not been attempting this. It seems so obvious. I didn't PB because the rest of the track is hard to pick up.
Uh-oh. Does that mean he's gonna miss out on the world record because someone else will do it? Nah. This is
Are
Logan.
you f***ing serious?
This is Logan we're talking about.
What? Dude, God, what the f***? There's always a weird time loss on lap 2 to Hockey Lord's Ghost that I just don't understand.
Hockey
This
Lord's
track is so
cheating!
weird. No PBs on
I
day 2
knew it.
either.
Why is this on
We
the
finally
screen?
got something on the board, and it was a major jump. A 2:19.262 to jump to second and just a mere 34 milliseconds away. And still no sign of
He's
Kaiman.
coming for that
Are we going to get
record,
away with
Kaiman. You
another
better
one?
watch out. Oh my gosh. Is he gonna get it? No way. No way. Oh, you gotta fail. You can't get a world record. No! How do you do
I
that?
stole another one. That is
Dude,
4
so-
unique tracks
so
in a
dishonest.
9-day stretch. And not only that,
Stealing world
the
records
record ties
again?
Alberto for the most all-time concurrent records with 5, making
Wow.
it 2 games with having the highest concurrent records. We did catch my unique track count in Mario Kart Wii though. I have 23 in that game. and
Wait,
this
that
knocks
means you're better at
24.
Mario Kart
However,
World,
There's no
Logan.
movement on the unique track leaderboards. That means it's time for some YouTube comments. Who else is waiting for summoning Salt? Dude, trust me, I'm the only one that can tell this story. Another text message?
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's
Don't-
actually from Summoning Salt.
Don't let it be-
says, dude, I wish I made this video before you. I could have made so much money off of you. P.S. Would you rather press the red button or the blue button? I'm not going to respond
Uh-oh.
to that. I think it's time for a heat check. What's next?
I think he tried to kill Logan before the video comes out. Thank goodness
Excellent
Logan
choice.
didn't respond to
Mario
that,
Stadium
because then he
is
would have
one of the
died.
most popular tracks to play in time trials and online. It's going to be highly contested. There is an interesting flow to this track. Every lap is drastically different strategy-wise. Lap 1 is the coin collecting lap. You need to ride this wall to get onto the
I remember
top
when this
rail.
track was cool, guys. Do you guys
Precisely
remember
trick off
that?
the rail to perform a wall
You guys remember when
flip.
this track was
will
cool?
properly align you to get on the left
I
wall
do.
and collect the coins on the rail. Ugh. Luckily, lap 2 is more
What
simple.
happened?
We get to perform a
Nothing.
notorious strategy called
Nothing
the Veiler
at all.
strat. You do a charge jump onto the wall and
Don't
then
worry,
do a
you didn't miss anything.
frame-perfect right trick on the rail to cut the corner. It's relatively precise, but this gets amplified even more on lap 3. This is the coinless
Yeah, 'cause then
Veiler.
you
Basically makes
don't have
everything
money.
we just described 10 times harder because there's no coin there. Every time you collect a coin, it gives you a tiny speed boost. Collecting
Boing.
a coin in about every other situation will not matter, but it does here. It's a massive change not having that coin boost lap 3 to get on the rail. It's the most common fail rail spot. We can finally get to the player who holds this record. That is Nugget. He's a Mario
Nugget.
Kart Wii time trialer, known for his strong time on
I actually
Bowser's
didn't know he was on
Castle.
the-
He accomplished the first sub
on the-
220
on the
a few months
Wii.
ago. He mains Wario Stadium and World. He's had nice success here with 8 world records. His time is a 2:01.088.
Yeah, he's had a little bit more success after
Once
this,
again,
too,
it's
believe
an
it or
old
not.
time, almost 2 months old.
Wait,
Let's
he's
give
being
her a
savvy
go.
again? And dishonest? And stealing?
Whoa. Let's find out. The f***ing strat.
Well, maybe this time he doesn't
Aw.
steal a
The second
strat.
biggest run killer is the
hopefully.
lap 1 wall clip. This made the first session rough. No improvements. And I am gonna lose it, dude. I'm gonna lose it. I bounced on the rail. This could be a lead, actually. Oh my god.
Who doesn't like bouncing on things? I don't know why Logan's so frustrated.
Oh, it was so fast. Random fails keep popping up. It happens. Tough couple of sessions here. We finally have some success. The first improvement is a 2:01.331 to grab 4th place, about .250 to go.
Uh-oh. He's cursing again.
The consistency of the lap 1 wall clip is dictating these sessions, and it keeps getting better, leading to another improvement, 2:01.160, gaining a spot
Wait,
for 3rd
that's not bad.
and now in striking distance.
Wait, Logan's gonna CBT. He's gonna CBT. Wait, he did the thing! He did the frame perfect right trick. Oh my gosh. Wait, is he gonna do it again? No way. Oh my gosh, is he gonna do it?
This run was very strange. It was essentially a mirror of Nugget's run. He had a weak pace with a strong lap 3. I had a strong pace with a weak lap 3. I had to improvise the lap 3 Veiler because
Yeah,
I
his
bounced when
lap 3
latching
cut
onto the rail. If
was
you bounce at all,
a little
the right
silly.
trick isn't possible, so I elected for a backup trick to limit the damage. That adjustment helped me barely hang on for the record. 25 unique tracks is an absolute milestone. That is a completely absurd number. I'm a little
Dude, wait.
intimidated for this next.
Didn't some guy say earlier that he wouldn't get to 25 or higher? Huh. That's weird.
Next track, though.
Nah, that must be a mistake. I think maybe Logan doctored that
there's
message or
something
something.
that really bugs me about Choco Mountain. How is it possible to remake a track that doesn't even look like the original? They replaced the mountains with mud puddles, and the entire thing
Yeah,
is
why would they do
branded
that?
with Charge and Chuck. At least they still have the massive
Cringe.
chocolate ball from the original. That's enough messing around. Choco Mountain has changed drastically strategy-wise since June. We have a lot to go over. At the very beginning of lap 1, you now jump into the mud like you would on lap 2 and
Boing.
lap 3. And here's the biggest change in strategy. Using this ramp, you can perform a huge charge jump over the mud lake. This is called the
Wow.
Uni strat. Yes,
No,
UniXV found the strat as well.
this is called the Superman. Logan. Call it correctly. Gosh.
I think this is his 4th strat in the video. You need to do the uni strat all 3
No,
laps. It's a
it's called
challenge.
the
The world record
Superman.
holder is 12th. She's a relatively new time trialer. Mario
Wait a
Kart
second.
World is their only game with a world record.
12th is
has set
first.
4 world records on Choco
I'm so
Mountain.
confused.
She reclaimed the track yesterday with a 2:01.446. We get to finally play a track with some recent activity.
Uh-oh. Logan's getting an FBI raid.
I think the Mormons are at the door. The vibe is a little bit different with this one. I think there's some mental fatigue setting in. This is the
Uh-oh.
6th track in a row in a 2.5 week span, and I feel worn down. The first session did result in 2 PBs, a 203.190 at 7th and a 202.566 gaining a spot for 6th. Despite the finished runs, it just wasn't feeling great with the new strategies. I needed to take a little break.
Uh-oh.
I'm back after taking a couple of days off. I think I
That's
caught on to
good.
the reason why I feel so stressed. The tough part about Choco Mountain is the 2 charging chucks running back and forth.
Yeah,
after
those
the
guys
Uni
can be a
strat.
little bit
If
stressful.
you aren't on a really good pace, you're going to be hit by them. That creates a pace lock. The majority of my
Yeah, why would they
attempts
do
would
that?
fail here because my driving just wasn't good enough. The strats were too sloppy. You essentially need 6 out of 6 good strats, 3 good mud cuts at the beginning, and 3 good uni strats. Let's practice a little bit.
Supermans. Oh my gosh.
I'm going really wide.
Why does he keep saying it wrong, man?
Wow, that was a really weird one. That's a good one. No, I didn't get charging cucked for once. It's kind of nice.
Yeah.
I'm getting better at the mud hop and the uni, and I got rewarded for it, jumping to 2nd place with a 201.677. It's still a bit of a reach to get to 12.
not that
I need
number
to keep
again.
practicing. That'll be for tomorrow. Oh,
No!
Gotta really improvise here.
Logan, go! Go faster! Superman! Wait, that was good! Wait, surely he's gonna get the world record now. No way, he's doing it. He's doing it! Oh my gosh! Come on, Logan! Oh my gosh, he did it!
Oh my god!
Wait, is he gonna pull out the receipts now?
Dude. Yeah, dude. God,
Dude! Oh my...
that one felt so
Logan,
good.
chill.
Wow,
My goodness.
that was my best lap 3 in a clutch situation. 12's lap 3 is the best split, and I somehow matched it with a perfect uni. This happened on Halloween
Uni.
night, but the records count in the UTC time zone, so it'll go down as November 1st. This is officially the conclusion of the month of October. 6 unique tracks in the month. It all
Wow.
started from the motivation from the Fast 52 event. Make that 26 unique tracks.
So what we're saying is that Ludwig made Logan
There's some serious speculation.
the best
going
Mario
on.
Kart player
There are 4
ever.
tracks remaining,
Huh.
so the question is starting to pop up. Is 30 out of 30 possible? Well, if you look ahead, all 4 of the tracks remaining have perhaps the strongest track specialists. These are their reigns. Yikes. We're talking
Uh-oh.
about multiple
That's
months
not good.
dominating a track for some of these guys. I'm not going to give in and say it's possible. It's too hard still. I'll try this one with low expectations.
Mario Bros. Circuit. Wait, so this has the longest reign. Why are you doing this one first?
Mario Bros. Circuit is the pilot track of Mario Kart World. That means this is the first track featured in the game. Pilot tracks are notorious for being the most optimized record, since it's the
Yeah.
first track people will see.
But
It
not
will
Mario
be the
Bros.
most
Circuit.
played. Let's cut to the chase. Like many tracks we didn't do earlier, Mario Bros. Circuit has had a lot of changes made. You no longer mushroom through the tires at the start. Instead, you charge jump into the barricade and launch over the tires. That changes the mushroom spot to the end of the track. You now
Where
trick over
you
this
do
rail
this
to start a charge
stupid
jump
thing.
and mushroom through
I
the
hate
boxes.
this shortcut.
I bet you'll never guess who discovered this one. Go ahead, take a guess. Yeah,
Okay.
shocking. It's time to face the man himself, Super FX, also known as Kyle. He's the world record holder. Kyle is very well known in Mario Kart 8, both Deluxe and 8U. Hey, is that a Miiverse account? I haven't seen one of those in a while. I will respect
Dude.
his privacy and not look at an old Miiverse. He did a birthday Q&A in 2016. Jeez, I wonder how that turned out. Yep, just about what I expected. I could only imagine what people were asking to get banned. Sorry,
Yeah.
I got distracted. Kyle has virtually owned Mario Bros. Circuit
Such
since
silly
launch.
gooses
I don't
on
think I can
the
beat
internet.
him, unless he doesn't play. Alright, this starts to get a little weird. Kyle is actually encouraging me to beat him on Mario Bros. Circuit. He DM'd me some strat ideas and said he's
Ooh,
not going
why
to
would he do
defend the track
that?
because he doesn't want to deal with me later.
Huh.
Definitely not the way I would have drawn it up, but I will respect his wishes. Kyle's time is a
That's weird.
146.446. I don't know what I'm getting myself into.
Matty time raps.
Wait, he's doing it! Oh no!
This is tough. The barrier bounce at the very start of lap 1 is killing me. I'm maybe getting this 1 in 5 times on average. I'm unable to practice
To be
the
fair,
rest of the
that
track
is pretty
because I
cancer.
can't get anything past the start 80% of the time. Oh well.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yes, that says session 5. Sessions 2 through 4 were essentially replicas of Session 1. I did get my first PB in Session 3 with a 149.234 at 8th. It wasn't enough though. I needed a boost in confidence. I'm doing a character swap. We're going to Nabbit. He might be faster here.
Nabbit.
I feel like I'm at the point where I've played the track enough to start trying out Kyle's new strategies we hinted at earlier. Here's what the strat ideas are. The first idea is on the second turn. The initial lead up to the turn is jumping off the right rail and charge jumping
And then
off
you
the
do
left rail.
this
Now
thing.
here's what the idea is. You can possibly do an extra trick landing on the left rail and cut some of the turn off. This would be very precise. It felt
And it saves
perfect.
like
I found you can shake trick it to make
0.05.
it easier though. Thank goodness. Doing this perfectly saves about 0.1, but on average it saves more towards 0.050, and you can do it all 3 laps.
Yup.
However, the second strat we're going over is a lap 1 only strat. It's on the very next turn.
It's 'cause
Instead
you
of
do
generating a UMT around the turn, you
edge
release
trick.
the SMT after collecting the coins. And do
And
a quick edge trick on the
boom!
right. Kyle didn't
Wow.
even need to tell me about this one. I figured it out before he told me. This doesn't save as much as the rail. You save 50 milliseconds if you do this perfectly. And now the final strat, which can only be done on laps 2 and 3. It's on the same turn. The initial way is to
'cause
do
you're
2 edge
doing-
tricks and then generate a UMT. And now
You're
the
doing
new
more edge
method
tricks
is to
again.
do not just 2, not just 3, but 4 edge tricks.
4?
We weren't sure if this saved because it's so hard to do, but it saves about 50 milliseconds if done well. Kyle had a fourth strat in mind using a wall rider on the turn, but it didn't pan out. This one would have been a little ridiculous. Anyways, one
Nah.
of these strats are easy time saves.
That would've been
You need
easy
to
for
earn
Logan
every
if it
single
was
one of
real.
these time saves. We implemented the strats in the next improvement with a 149.111. Not a big improvement, but it put us in the top 5.
Uh-oh. That's
It's
not
day
good.
10. Just like on Choco Mountain, I'm starting to get mentally worn out. I had to stop streaming. It was too much stress. I'm officially on my longest grind and still a long ways off of Kyle. There were 2 more PBs on session 7 and 8. 148.
Yeah, I thought Desert Hills was his longest, but I said 170 was I think gonna be his longest grind.
92 and
I
148.
thought that was on Desert Hills, but
I've been stagnant for 2 more sessions, and I simply can't stream anymore.
It might be
I
on
didn't
this
say
track, I
would
don't
quit
know.
the track, but I need to play by myself for a little bit. Hopefully I can get
For
my
some reason I
confidence
remember
back.
Desert Hills being so much longer. Uh-oh. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Do that. He's gonna do the thing. He's gonna get the world record, I think. Oh no.
I think I'm confident enough to start streaming again. Flipping out badly last stream, but I'm starting to build a little. I think it's still tough, but that's why this is such a bad streaming track.
I see. Is it because the beginning sucks? Probably. He's made it! Oh my gosh! Wait, is he gonna do it? Guys. Wait. He might just do it. No way. No way. He did it again? Oh my gosh. He did 4. He did 4 edge tricks. He did 5 edge tricks. He's gonna do it. Oh my gosh. Wait, he did it. Oh my
It's
goodness.
over. It actually freaking happened. Mario Bros. Circuit was a 140-hour grind over 18
Dang.
days. That's almost 8 hours a session. I could only imagine what would have happened if Kyle decided to play. I don't think it would have happened if he did. Unique track 27 is in the books.
Well.
I used up all my energy for this, and I needed
Only
a
3
break.
tracks left.
Why are we going to Mario Kart Wii? I haven't set a world record in Mario Kart Wii this year, and I want to keep my yearly world record streak. This would be 8
I
years in a row
see.
if I could do it. Dude, last night was a fucking nightmare, dude. Okay, so I was taking a
Uh-oh.
I was playing dice with Blake, and there's a cockroach
Oh
that
no.
crawled up my butt. Especially if the beer's only like
That's not good. You should probably get that checked
what
out.
is it? It's like ah! Oh! I spilled it. I ended
Wait,
up getting
Mario
a new
Kart Wii World
review
record?
highway improvement in about a 2-week
Yay!
run. Really efficient for not playing the game for half a year. Make that 8 years in a row, setting a record. I'm ready to get back on World, but not in the way you would expect.
Uh-oh. What does that mean?
This is the timesheet grind. I pick out my worst tracks and grind them until I'm satisfied.
What the
with my timesheet.
fuck?
I would be on the
Wait,
timesheet
hold on,
grind
hold
for
on. We need to
another
watch
2
that
weeks
again.
to tracks and... This is the timesheet grind. I pick out my worst tracks and...
Ha! No, no. What is going on? How does this happen? Why are you going backwards? This makes no
and
sense.
grind them until I'm satisfied with my timesheet. I would be on the timesheet grind for another 2 weeks to feel completely derusted. Salty Salty Speedway was the last track I played on
Whee!
December 26th. I'm finished with the timesheet grind, and I'm prepared to attempt the next track.
Dude, he's doing new strats now. He didn't even talk about them, though. What the heck?
We have arrived at Airship Fortress. This is the last retro track we haven't set a record on. I have a lot of concerns going into Airship Fortress. This track has been due for a pace break for a while. On the third turn, there is a frame-perfect right trick that sends you over a rocky wrench. It's not a problem for lap 1 and lap 2, but on lap 3, the rocky wrench will pop up and get in the way. You need to improvise and do a different trick to get around him. However, if you happen to get on a perfect run up to that point, you could do the frame-perfect right trick and try to beat the rocky wrench, which would result in a huge time save instead of going around. You would save easily over 0.150 if you beat him. 2 players have been trying this for multiple months. Email
Lego
P
Wii
and
Man
Lego Wii
and
Man.
yep.
Neither have beaten the pace lock before. Email's reign just ended here
suck.
a few days ago. Lego Wii Man is now the world record holder. This is his first game setting a world record, and he's had plenty of experience on a holder. This
I love
is
that you
his
put the skull emoji here too.
first game setting a world
Because this is not on his profile, but he loves the skull
record,
emoji.
and he's had plenty of experience on Airship Fortress since June, setting 11 world records. He also really likes Cataquax.
Yep,
Don't know why,
and the skull
so don't
emoji.
ask. Lego Wii Man's time is a 154.337, which was set yesterday on Christmas Day. That's neat. It's been over a month since attempting a unique track. Hopefully I'm not rusty.
Dude, he must have got Mario Kart World for Christmas. That's why he got the world record.
That's my issue. I'm not straight.
Take that out of context. Slap that on the clip. Logan's getting canceled.
Oh, wow, that would have been... No, I can't. No, come on. I didn't mention this earlier. Airship Fortress has possibly the most precise driving on any track in this game. You have insanely precise wall bonks on 2 turns, the spiral being the hardest. It takes 2 perfect bonks to get a perfect spiral.
Bonk.
That was my biggest working point for the
bonk.
first couple of sessions. 2025 was starting to wrap up. Let's jump forward to the new year.
New year, new
Happy
Logan?
Year. I would end up breaking out my first PB of the year with a 154.598, making a large jump to 3rd place. 0.3 to save on this track will be a towering task, though. I'm already playing close to my best splits, which really isn't a good thing. You want your PB to have a little distance from your best splits to know there's a lot of improvement left. Oh yeah, Lego Wii Man also
That way we can get the world
today.
record.
We set a 154.322,
Dude.
a 15 millisecond improvement.
That's
Looks
so
like I won't have
rude.
the same luck as Mario Bros. Circuit, which is how it should be.
Yeah, so true.
I had another improvement today, and it was a big one. 154.422.
Ooh,
Still
it's getting
third, but much closer to
closer.
second now. I'm now within 50 milliseconds of my best splits. Still
Uh-oh.
not great. I need to push my splits down even more if I want to have a shot. Despite the nice improvements, I had an axe to grind with the community. Everyone was anticipating Email or Lego Wii Man to get a pace break at any moment now.
Yeah, but what about
Nobody was
Logan?
even considering that I could do it.
Yeah.
I felt written off. There's only one person
So
that can
rude.
doubt me, and that's myself. I fixate really hard on people doubting me. I'm more motivated than ever.
How close are we talking? Oh, that's not far away, dude. Oh my god. That is not... That pace sucked.
Dude, why is he
No.
why is he blocking the
that's
way, bro?
Not that far away.
How can you look at this clip and not think I have a chance at this? This was just a few frames off of beating the Rocky Wrench.
Dude.
Surely people will consider
Don't
me
let
a
people
contender
doubt you,
now.
Logan.
Oh, Lego Wee Man just posted in the world record
Oh,
announcements.
no, that means he got the
first
pace
break world
break.
record. It's
Ah,
over. My
shucks.
splits didn't even give it then, and they sure won't give it now. I guess we'll give the new record a watch. Why not?
Dude, he beat the pace!
Yep, there it is.
By one
Massive
frame.
time save to kill the track. It looks like we're going to come up short here. It was a good run while it lasted.
Oh, wait,
Wait a
he
minute.
forgot to
He
trick!
missed that trick.
Wait a second.
And he missed the low trick on the red rail?
Dude, what is he doing?
And he also missed the trick before the cannon.
What
Lego
is-
Wee Man
bro,
did pull off
this
the
guy's
pace break,
trolling.
but he made multiple mistakes after. He only cut off 37 milliseconds off his .3 with a 154.285. It still forced you to do the pace break, but it's not entirely dead. Even though I'm still nowhere near, it feels like he left the door open.
Does that
I needed
mean
to go
Logan's
all in
getting
on
the
pace
world
break.
record
It's
then?
not an option anymore.
Huh. Oh my gosh, so many boom booms everywhere.
Fine. Doing a crap lap one.
Don't give up, Logan. You got this. I believe in you.
Oh my god.
Even though nobody
Are
else
you
does,
serious?
apparently. So rude. Bonk bonk? Bonk bonk. Oh my gosh. So silky smooth. Dude, he's gonna do the thing. He's gonna do the pace break thingy. Wait! No
not
way.
enough, but-
No, it is. You gotta believe, Logan.
Dude.
No!
I'm gonna end on a BKS lap 2. I have gone a week without PBing. The only nice thing is my splits are much improved. This best known split lap 2 gives me the splits for world record. The problem is, I'm worn out from streaming again. It's getting to the point where my teeth are actually chattering from the stress. I need some off-stream sessions for a while.
Uh-oh. Is he gonna get a world record off stream? And make it not real? Oh my gosh. No! Not the rail! The rail no worky! Wait, he can do the thing. He can do the pace break thingy. No!
What is this? Wait. I'll have to pull it up. Wait, let me get my phone. I'll pull it up on my phone.
Oh my gosh. Good lap one. Wait, is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do the pace break thing? No way. I don't believe it. No way. He's actually gonna do it. Wow. Isn't that just glorious? Oh, bonk. Wait, he's doing the same thing as Lego Wee Man. Does that mean he's not going to get world record? Oh my gosh.
Yes! Dude, I just pace braked. I got it.
Guys, he did it, I think.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Woo. Holy shit. I just got
Number
Airship Fortress.
28.
Yes, dude, I got airship. Oh my god. 28. I'm shaking. I spent so long to do that. I can't believe it, man. The clutchest run I've ever set in this game. This is my best pace and first pace break, and it couldn't have gone any better
Boing.
despite the massive nerves. I could feel my heart beating out of my chest during the final spiral. This one felt extra good knowing not many people gave me a chance from the start. This was a 150-hour grind over 17
Dang.
days, and it could have been much longer if I didn't clutch up on my only chance. You know the drill. It's time to go on another timesheet grind. This one was similar to the last one. It was another 2-week grind to gain momentum.
Oh, not
it
that,
was honestly
Nisk.
pretty fun.
Don't do that, Nisk Logan.
I'm done,
It's not
I'm
worth
done,
it.
I'm done, I'm done, I'm done, I'm done.
Oh, thank goodness.
I'm done, I'm done, I'm done, I'm done, I'm done, I'm done, I'm done.
Guys,
I'm
I think
still
he's
not giving
done.
in that 30 out of 30 is possible. But man, if we could pull off this next one, I might start to think really hard about it. That's not a typo. There is a question mark in the official track name. It's the first track in Mario Kart history to have 3 spaces in the name. Great Block Ruins is a technical buzzsaw. There are 3 major sections that are very demanding. First is the Mushroom Cut. You need to do this well to set up the first major strat,
Yup.
which is the wall ride. Coming off the
This
Mushroom
thing
Cut,
sucks.
you left trick and
So much
detach from
balls.
the rail
You
to
will not
fall on
believe
the
it.
ramp. Align your trick to face the wall on the sharp turn, jump off the track, get onto the wall, and then do a
Yep.
frame-perfect trick
Yep.
getting back on the track.
Yep.
This is a hard strategy. But
Yeah,
we
you
have
think?
one more strategy to cover, and it looks even more insane. Just take a look at it.
It could be worse.
This is the crate alignment strategy. The crate actually explodes during real runs. The replay
Boing.
keeps it intact. I would say the lead up to this is the hardest part. You need to jump off the wall at the correct height to nail the sequence. The trick in midair is also important too, but the wall ride and full commitment holding left is key. Any indecision will result in a dead run. The patch back in July actually made this harder. You used to be able to brake and go tighter. That's the brake dust flying up. That is now impossible post-patch. This is the
Wait,
only
why?
track that got harder after the patch.
No
Double
dust.
it all up and you have
They
to hit
eliminated the
9
dust in the
out of 9
patch?
precise strategies.
Huh.
Not many people play this track for that reason. The world record holder is Spezzy. He is formerly a Mario Odyssey player turned a Mario Kart player. This is his only
Wow.
Mario Kart with a world record page. He's very good at multiple tracks, the next most notable being Drybone's Burnout. This is undoubtedly
Wow.
his best track though.
And
Having
Moon Meadows.
success since
Can't forget that
launch
one.
and has owned the track ever since the patch raised the difficulty, setting the previous 10 world records here. His time is at 202.094, just a few days ago right after I got Airship. He got a head start on me. There's a lot at stake here.
Come on, Logan. You got this. You just gotta believe. Just do the wall ride 3 times. No big deal.
I think if I just stick with the plan, it's gonna keep working now that I know what I'm doing. My first goal was to get into the top 5. It seemed a
This
bit
track is
far-fetched
definitely
for
not
the first
frustrating
couple of
to
sessions
play.
because
Definitely
they
not.
looked a lot like this. Just straight practice. Practice, practice, practice. It might take some time to find my stride here.
Practice wactus. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, is he gonna do the thing? He did it!
Dude, how'd I go so wide? What? I went so low. Yeah, it's been a bit rough. This might just be the hardest track to finish a run on. You kinda
Yeah.
have to accept that. It took over
Yeah.
a week to finish my first run, which was a 202.624, hitting my short-term goal of top 5, snagging 3rd place. Second seems gettable, but Spezzy has a half-second gap from there. He's active here still.
He's
The
a-
odds
he's a little
aren't
far
looking great
ahead.
for me.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Holy
Oh, the right coin, huh?
Oh
No!
my god, I just collected the right coin.
No trick boost, man.
The consistency has
No
slightly
luck.
ticked up. Not enough to show significant improvement, but enough to fluke a run out if you get lucky, which is what happened today. I grabbed 2nd place with a 202.299.
Wow.
I'm in no man's land, being similar distance
You're only
time-wise to
0.2
first
away.
and 3rd. This run had all 3 frame-perfect tricks on the wall ride too. I don't know how much more I can improve here.
Famous last words. Uh-oh. 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 No, don't go up more. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, Spezzy,
I
why'd you
got
have to
my
improve,
improvement,
man?
But Spezzy improved to a 202.055.
Gosh dang it.
Ouch. It's gonna get really hard. The desperation is at an all-time high. I stopped streaming for the 3rd grind in a row. It was getting so bad, I unplugged my internet so I had no connection with anybody, just to solely focus
Wow.
on this one track. I want
That's
this
commitment
so
right there.
badly.
Oh!
Spezzy improved
Dude.
again. This time a 202.003.
Spezzy, chill out, bro.
I'm broken. No other way to put it. I put in so much time just to come up short. Spezzy was double barreling Dry Bones Burnout along with Great Block Ruins, just making it look really effortless. You just have to tip your cap, man. No other way to put it.
Ooh, he's racing a different
Spezzy
ghost.
Streaming today. I guess we'll look at the title. Now, I know this is just a playful title, but the competitive side of me lit on fire. Now, I told myself
now
a long
you're-
time
now
ago
you've done
I
it,
wasn't
Spezzy.
going to be a spiteful person anymore. Not to motivate yourself, just
Big
to spite
mistake,
someone.
Spezzy.
But I think we can make an exception just this one time.
Get him, Logan. Get him. Believe in yourself. When no one else will. Oh my gosh, he did the box cut thingy. No! Why would the game not give you the detach, Logan? That's so rude of them. He did the box cut. Go, Logan, go. Go, Logan, go. Go. Go, Logan, go. Oh. Oh. No!
What's it gonna take, dude?
Don't worry, Logan. You'll get it this attempt. Just believe. Oh my gosh, you got the box cut thing. Go, Logan, go. Feel your anger. He's going fast. Holy moly. Wait, no way. He might just do it, guys. Wait a second. This is suspiciously good. Oh! He did the wall ride thingy! Wait, is he doing it? No way.
Yes, dude!
Dude, Logan, don't celebrate too early, man. Big mistake. Now you're not gonna get it.
Oh my god!
Just kidding.
Oh my god!
Did I get you guys?
Oh my god! 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 Oh my god!
Look at them celebrating.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
Dude, Logan, chill, 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 chill,
Dude,
chill,
oh my God,
bro.
I'm so f***ing happy.
My goodness. I get you're excited, but please.
Finally.
At least you beat him to the 201.
There's no words to explain that. It took every ounce of my spirit to not break under that pressure. That was 170 hours invested in a 20-day
I was right.
span.
I
don't
think.
know what I'm supposed to be feeling.
I don't think Rainbow Road is that long.
That is unique track 29. And that means every attempt from here on out
might have gotten
will
exactly.
have a chance for complete perfection. But first,
Final
it's
track,
time to
Rainbow
go on
Road.
another timesheet grind. This time it was... Wait, what's happening?
Oh no. Huh. That's weird. Why are we on Rainbow Road right now? We're supposed to be improving our times, Logan. Uh-oh. Is that a new strat I see? Nah. Vine boom sound effect.
Ooh. Ouch. It just doesn't get any easier, does it? I haven't even glanced at Rainbow Road, and Tech just put himself far from the competition. Arjon and Optic were contesting him for world record, and Tech shut the door on them. Both of them got off the track immediately. There's one thing that stuck out of my mind when I saw that run. That's a run that will separate the contenders from the pretenders. So now this time
that
she
goes
grind
crazy.
needed to be really good. I needed to generate momentum into Rainbow
technical?
Road.
Why would you say that?
Well, this is new. Yes, I will squad queue with you, Joanna. Should we go swoop? No, we can't go swoop. He's a knockoff. Knockoff Bitty Bug. Whistle Stop
True.
Summit was the last
Don't go
track
swoop,
of the
guys.
3-week timesheet grind.
If there's anything
That
to learn from
means
Logan in this video, it's
officially
don't go
time.
swoop. Oh, is that Rainbow Road? Whoa. Logan says hi. Really? I swear that's Professor that said hi. Oh my gosh. Wait, he did some special effects. He's
It's
with
only
you.
fitting for Rainbow Road to be
Whoa.
the final track, and perhaps
Wait.
the most iconic one in the entire franchise.
Tell Logan to
Rainbow
say
Road
something
is
that
a
only he would say.
behemoth of a track. It has 4 separate sections, with all 4 having their own soundtrack, and it is by far
That is
the
pretty dope.
longest track in this game at just under 4 minutes.
This is by far the
It
coolest
has a
Rainbow Road.
multitude of
It's not the best
challenges.
Rainbow Road, it's
Section
definitely the
1
coolest.
is like an auto-scroller section. You shouldn't go too fast nor too slow to prepare yourself for the most important section, which is section
Yeah, don't go
2.
too fast,
There
you
is an
guys. If there's
incredibly
anything to learn about
precise
time
strategy
trials,
that will
don't go
dictate
too
the
fast.
rest
So
of
that
your
way
run.
Logan
Jumping off this
can take your world
waterfall and
record
into the
away.
coin ring, you need to
So-
collect 3 coins. This is
Yeah.
called the triple coin. If you see your coin count jump from 8 to 11, you've done it perfectly. The majority of attempts, you will get 2.
Enjoy the
top
ending.
Rainbow Road players really hate this strategy because the difference between
That's what
collecting
Logan
2
said.
versus 3 coins is about a 0.300 difference. There's
Okay.
a pace lock 2 turns later.
If you say
the train
so.
will drop down 2 coins, and you will need to be on a perfect pace to collect the first coin.
We're almost there,
That's why
too.
Section 1 is an auto.
Only 20 minutes away.
And now the final strategy of Section 2 will determine if your run will continue. This is the turn skip.
Whee! Yeah, that
Everything
shortcut's
about
pretty
the turn
hard.
skip is just incredibly precise. The turn leading up to it needs to be perfect. The landing has to be perfect as well in order to collect the 2 coins on the next turn. If you completely nail the entirety of Section 2, you should be entering Section 3 with 20 coins. This is why having all 20 coins into Section 3 is important. Just after the mushroom shortcut, you have 2 possible
Boing.
things you can do, depending
Boing.
on how many coins you have. If you have 20 coins,
I
you
forgot
just
if
simply
the,
go tight on the next turn and jump down. If you have 19
I don't think
or
that
even
new
18
strat.
coins, you need to go wide and collect 1 or 2 coins,
Okay, so
depending on how many you need.
the
This is
new,
where the bulk of that 0.3
what is
time
it, spiral
save comes
skip, I
into
guess?
play with the triple
Is that what we
coin.
call it?
Now it's time for the most frustrating
Wasn't
part
here
of the
for Logan
track.
just yet.
This is the phantom trick
Oh,
shortcut.
this is ass. This is so ass cheeks.
I don't know how a trick is even possible here. You aren't
Me
even
either.
tricking off of anything.
Like, yeah,
That's why
exactly.
it's called the phantom trick. The majority of the time, you'll just hop into the wall and no trick will happen, and the run will just die there. It's very annoying to say the least.
Do you
Luckily,
shake trick
the
here,
final
Logan? I need to
section,
know for my
Section
Master
4,
Staff Go
doesn't
series.
have
Please
too
tell
much
us.
going on. It will play very tough,
Please?
though, because at this
You're not gonna
point,
tell
you'll
me?
be under a
Oh
lot
my
of pressure
gosh.
to finish the run strong. The most pivotal part of Section 4 is the turn skip.
Oh yeah, this is also hard. And you have to do it this way too. Or else no
If you're
world
first
record for
seeing
Logan.
this, it looks insanely hard, but this shouldn't be too bad if you're well practiced and can contain the nerves. And then the final scary part is the final edge trick to finish the run. This is easier to fail than you think, but just like the turn skip, you just need to be practiced at it. One more glider, and that is Rainbow Road. We've already talked about him a little bit, but now we can go over him in more detail. The world record holder is Technical. And for all of you Geometry
This guy
Dash
likes the
heads
Rainbow
out
Road a
there,
lot,
yes,
I
that
think.
is the Technical from Geometry Dash. He was formerly
Wait,
the number
really?
one player
They're the
in
same
GD
person?
and has branched out to 8 Deluxe. He's
No.
had great success there, and then to Mario Kart World. He's more of a
That's almost
specialist
as
in
like
the world,
crazy
but
as
he
it
has set
this
so
slogan being the
many
same one
records
from
on
Mario
Rainbow
Kart
Road.
Wii.
64 world records in total. That is ridiculous. Technical's time is a 354.504. His run does have the triple coin, which makes it so hard to go against. He's had great success here, but I have some bad news. Technical had his Discord
The bad news
account
is
falsely
Logan
banned
is
a few months
really
ago, and that
really
has affected
fast.
his motivation to defend
And also
Rainbow
that.
Road.
That's
Just an
also
unfortunate sequence
another
of events,
set
so
of
he
bad
will not
news.
be defending. There is someone that has been playing Rainbow Road since the start and will contest this though. That is Arjon1277. She has a niche of playing Rainbow Road in multiple games. She plays Mario Kart 7's Rainbow
Wait.
Road in both Mario Kart 7
That's
itself
just like-
and
that's
8
just like
Deluxe,
technical.
and now Mario Kart World's Rainbow Road, of course.
Wow.
A very unique specialist. She set 9 world records here, but hasn't been on top since August, so she'll have extra motivation once we start playing. I think that's enough explaining to do. It's
All right,
time to let
Logan.
the playing do the talking.
Show us what you're made of. Oh. Wait, that's the world record holder, and he's right in front. No way. I have a bad feeling this is not going to go well.
Oh yeah, that was a good... Yeah, honestly, that was a good water section. I'm trying to think how I did that, though.
Is he going to get the
Oh
thing?
god, there's no way this
Do it!
works.
Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it!
Oh, it
Oh, got it! Wow! Surely you can catch technical here,
Yeah,
right?
too late.
No!
That's the second time I got there
Dang
this
it.
stream. Now, who knows?
No, don't go to
Next
sleep.
stream's the creativity stream.
Dude, Logan, you gotta keep grinding, bro.
Oops.
1 coin! That's
Uh,
blasphemous.
luck. Huh?
Surely gets 2 of them back here. Oh! Wait, that was actually kind of good.
I'm so
Dang it. He's only at 19.
Right, 19 coins.
Surely he gets this again, right? Because it's so easy and free. Wait, oh my
goodness.
gosh, he got it.
Oh my gosh. Jeez.
Dude, Logan,
I
you're supposed to
think
trick there.
I'm still just a second back. See if we can finish something here.
Get the shortcut, Logan. I believe in you. Yo! He actually did the shortcut thingy. The hard shortcut thingy. Don't miss the edge trick. Oh, dang it. Not even sub 356. What a
Alright,
noob.
that's something.
I've totally got that
13?
before.
Is it 13? Alright, I got a PB on the board.
Wait, he's kind of close. A little too close. Yep, there it is. Double coin. Oh, there it is. Only 1 coin. Oh, he got both coins there, though. He's on 20. Yes, Logan. Only 0.6. That's not too bad. Oh, I thought he was going to get respawn. For sure. No, not the edge trick again.
I think it's worldwide tops.
Hey, you know what? It's
Seventh
only a second
worldwide.
behind.
This
That's pretty good.
is my last try. Yeah, I gotta reform my turn skip. 20 hours invested already. Really? I'll be back tomorrow.
Alright, Logan. Only a
I'm gonna
second
get the
behind.
triple coin now. Guarantee it.
That's no big deal.
Hey, this is okay. Alright, this might be okay.
Wait. Wait. Wait.
Oh
Aw.
god! Jesus Christ!
But he's
dude.
ahead.
Oh my god!
Aw.
That was that close. Oh, Jesus. Of course I do it terrible.
But don't worry, you're getting this. Yes.
Ugh.
Wow, only 0.3? Wait a second, is he gonna catch up and beat technical? Jay went on Mario Kart World. That's what messed
Wow.
him up, man.
Wow.
That would have been world record.
Wow, 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 wow. There's so much potential on the table, dude. Like, there's actually so much potential. It's ridiculous. It's a 0.8.
Dude, I think Logan's got
That's a new
this.
peak rank for me. Run it back. Holy shit, dude, how are we almost at 354? That felt like a fluke. One more rep at this. Oh, yes. So what is it? Show me.
I
show me,
genuinely
show me,
don't
show
know
me,
how to
show me,
do that
show me, show me.
shortcut, and I don't know if I
Yes.
will.
Yeah, that's what I'm f***ing talking about. That
Nice.
is what I needed. Yeah, that's gonna be it. 30 hours into Rainbow Road so far.
Surely that
Okay,
won't
can
go up
I
to
see
2,000,
it?
right? Surely.
Oh Oh, dude, crunch it, crunch it, crunch it, crunch it, crunch it, crunch it, crunch. Dude, you gotta. I just rewinded and got 4 minutes. Crunch it, crunch
That's
it.
crazy.
Crunch it, crunch it. What? 574 still. Rise. Yeah, there you go. New John PB. That's what we like. Just crash after this stream. Holy f. 40 hours flat.
I have a feeling that's gonna go to 2,000.
Rainbow Road so far. Good night.
Just beat it before 2,000, Logan. Come on. Oh, oh. Oh! He got both the coins! Oh my gosh. Wait, he's catching him. He's catching him! Go, Logan, go! Go! No! Logan! Come on. Wait, he's gonna get the 354, I think.
Is it 54?
Oh, yeah.
It is. Triple
Oh,
point
yeah.
Carried. Well, I got to see a Section 3, despite it being more scuffed than my balls. Third place.
Bro. Why would you say that on stream, bro? Did he rewind again?
It upped 20 hours today, but I only played 8. It says, I guess, 50 hours, I guess. Good night.
Uh-oh, he's on Technical's face. Wait, he's beating Technical! Oh my gosh! Wait, he's beating Technical again! Oh my gosh! Oh, that was weird. Wait. 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 Oh my gosh. No way. He might do it, guys. Wait, he's ahead! By a lot! Guys, he might do it. He might do it! Come on, Logan. Hey. 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 Flory Paw. Okay, why did I pause? Flory Paw. That's very rude, alright? Do you not know about Roto Syndrome? Don't say anything negative, because then it'll come true. Alright? I hope Logan didn't read this.
Yeah.
Oh my... Of course. It's all your fault! Flory Paw, this is all your fault. He would have got world record if you didn't say anything. This is unbelievable.
Yeah. Well, that's my first real nerves test. Holy shit. I guarantee you we will be back. We will be back there. That's like, no doubt about it. I'll chime in here. That's my first pace ahead of Tech into Section 4. There was legitimate shivers going down my spine hearing the lap 4 jingle. Alright, I'll be quiet.
Oh, he's doing it again?
Aww.
Aw, shucks.
That's as good as I could fail, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna end on that. Good last run.
Uh-oh.
Jesus Christ.
Don't be 2,000. Oh, thank
60
goodness.
hours in this grind.
We still have 30
Good
left.
night. I'll see you tomorrow. Record attempts tomorrow. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. This one, I might try for the fast one.
Oh my gosh, he's really ahead. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He did it better too. No! No!
No!
Logan!
No! There's just no excuse for that. It's just I'm dog shit. There's no excuse. I just suck. Too bad. That would absolutely do it.
Oh no.
Oh my god, I have 40
no.
hours. F me.
Oh no.
65 hours invested in this grind so far. We're going for it all tomorrow. Sometimes I might just have to just turn my brain off and do something. Just a smidge tight every fucking time. I'm just gonna turn my brain off for the rest of the stream. I think that's the only right play.
Don't be 2,000. Don't be 2,000. No, don't pound your desk, Logan. That makes it worse.
Sorry. I played like today. Try not to be useless tomorrow, so.
No, don't say that about yourself, Logan. You got this. Hey, you know, being behind technical just means you have less nerves. Think about it like that. Triple coin. Bang! Double coin. Bang! Okay, now you're ahead of technical. Big mistake. You should have stayed behind him. Oh, what was that? Wait, hold on. I need to watch that again. No, seriously, what the heck was that? What? Why do I feel like he didn't get that other times? That's crazy. Like, Technical's cut didn't seem amazing, but didn't think he could say that much. Oh! Oh! Alright, if I see anything negative in that chat, I swear, I will do something. I'm just watching the chat. I'm not even looking at the. I'm not even looking at the track. Go, Logan, go! Believe! Believe! Just believe, Logan. Believe as hard as you can. Yes! See? Notice how nobody in the chat said something negative, and he made it. Oh, but Technical's right there. That's not good. Could you, like, slow down a little bit, Technical, so Logan can get the world record? Thanks. Get the edge trick, Logan! No!
I joked. Aw, dude. Wow.
Hey, you know what? At least he got a new PB.
Well, it's as close as you can get. That's about as brutal as it gets, man. I was one.
Why is there
edge
cow floating
trick
on the
away
screen?
From the 30 out of 30. You can't come any closer than
why
this.
not?
I barely.
Don't be 2,000.
And
No!
I spent like 15 today. Like 13, I want to say. How long did I
How
stream
sad.
today? I'll be back Monday. Bye-bye.
Oh? Oh? See, look at super effects. Oh, oops. Look at super effects here, alright? I'm channeling so much positive energy into this wall trick. That means Logan's gonna make it. Just watch. See? The power of positivity. I'm looking out for any negative chatters. Oh my gosh.
Alright, come on. Just like practice.
Dude, this is just like the best song to race against too. Or to race with. It gets you pumped. I'm pumped right now and I'm watching. Oh.
Face. Fuck. It's a dumb fall.
Well. Logan.
Piece of shit.
No,
It's like,
Logan!
it's not hard.
Gosh.
I wasn't even nervous.
Not on stream, please.
Just I overthunk it. I decided to take a little break this session and have some dinner. What is Sober doing?
To be more pointed at the table and less at my crotch.
He's gonna cook an egg?
Oh, that's from yesterday.
What the heck
This
is
so
going
great.
on?
He's one of my friends and I wanted to watch him while eating. He cooked an egg on stream, and
That's
eventually
crazy.
the conversation turned into something much more personal. I'm not going to go into the detail for privacy, but it was a deep conversation about previous trauma in his life. And I was taken aback by it, and it gave me a lot of clarity with how I think.
I'm never gonna sacrifice being myself. I'm not gonna,
Good.
you know, go to somebody just with a...
Good.
What is...
It meant a lot to me hearing what he said. That's
Dude,
all
let's
I
go.
really thought about when resuming the session.
Okay, but like, imagine. I watch you. Hmm. Good run so far, I think. Guys, I don't know what this feeling is, but I feel like this is gonna be the world record. Boing. Got the triple coin, oh my gosh! That means it's gotta be world record now. Oh, he's overlaying different music too? It's gotta be it. Dude, is Logan a secret DJ? This transition's fire. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No way. Point 2! Oh, almost. That's the sound of his heartbeat, by the way. That's not in-game. That's literally just his heartbeat making so much noise. You can still hear it. Boom, 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 boom. He's gonna do it? The thingy? The wall trick thingy? Oh my gosh! Big fan. No way. Alright, don't miss this trick, Logan. I know it's very hard. Oh, thank goodness. Oh my gosh! Is that point 2 almost? Oh look, he's saying hi. He knows what's up. He knows what's about to happen. Oh my gosh. No way. Boing. Wait a second. This feels awfully good. Alright, Logan. You got this. Because I said so. Oh! He's flying! He's flying! Oh my gosh. He's on the track!
I'm going to give it and say it's possible. There's no words.
Wait, he's watching!
Man.
He's watching! No pressure, Logan. Now, that was a fake heartbeat. I don't know why you put that in. Oh my gosh!
Oh my god!
That's insane.
Oh.
Guys, you got the world record.
Perfection. It's perfect. It's
Wow.
just perfect. You're never gonna see it again. You just watched something you will never see
True.
again.
True.
A perfect 30 out of 30. Yes!
It's real. The 30 out of 30 is real. You know who's gonna be on the end of this list? Logan. Uh-oh.
I don't think I realized how much this meant to other people.
Oh.
Got this, dude. Bro,
The aftermath
I
made it
I
seem
on
like
my
it was
bed,
so,
just sleeping. You got it.
so ominous, you know?
I got so many messages from longtime friends, remembering the times of old and how far we've come to even do something like this. Sobri poured water on his head because he was just crazy happy for me. I think it's absolutely insane that people can
overboard.
rally around an idea like this.
That's appreciated.
To do something no one else thought was possible. To believe in that idea, even when I didn't believe it. Out of all of the previous experiences, I've never felt that kind of support, and I'm truly grateful for that. I'm very, very lucky to have people like that around me. And hopefully, if
I
we
recognize,
ever
like,
decide
everyone
to do
here.
one of these
Isn't that
crazy
crazy?
things ever again, I'd like to share that experience with
Gold
even more
MK.
friends in the future.
Yeah, he 100%ed the game. True. Aww. Isn't that sweet?
Thanks for watching. Huge shoutouts to these great people who helped me make this video. I actually edited this video myself, but I needed some
Dude,
extra help with the
Theo!
graphics.
Let's
I'm going to
go.
start streaming again on my Twitch. If you'd like to follow that, go
Oh,
ahead.
epic sauce.
If you have any questions about this video, that's probably the best place to do it. And while you're at it, you should probably subscribe and show me how to stream on
Dude.
YouTube. I've never done that before. Need a tutorial for that.
Wait, I could actually,
Can't just
I could
look
actually
it up
teach you, Logan,
myself.
if you're watching
That's
right
clearly
now.
too much effort. Take care, everyone. Hopefully Nintendo releases a DLC so we can
Unironically,
do it
though.
again soon. Hey, what'd you think about the video?
I think he thinks it's epic. Wait, what's his name, though? No! I never got to find out. How sad. Alright, well. That was a lot of fun. A great ride. That'll be it for the stream, though. My video will come out, my second channel video will come out in 45 minutes, so go enjoy that. And, here, you get to look at nice things while I end the stream. But, the capture card. Yes. That's what she was referring to, actually. Anyways. The actual card. Alright, that was a lot of fun. Let me know if you guys want to see more of these, actually. Like, more reaction stuff. Because that was a big moment in the community. And I wanted to have a fun, awesome time just watching it for the first time. But anyways, see you guys. Goodbye. Bye-bye.